I got you. Just want to start catching what's going on.
Hey.
So yeah, as I was saying, hold up, you should not even on right now. There you go. There we go. You can hear yourself?
Oh no, not yet.
You can't hear it?
No.
Really? Oh shit, my fault.
Believe it or not.
How about now?
Hey. Yeah. Hello,
Okay.
hello. Yeah. You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hold, let me turn myself up a little tad though. I'm a low voice guy. Hello?
This phone,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's just been acting crazy.
Shit. Let me shoot that.
But yeah, so before we can get started, this is like the pre-interview interview. What you been on, bro? Like,
You
what's
know,
the vibe?
bro,
You've been performing like crazy. I've been seeing.
yeah, that's standard though.
Yeah.
Performing like crazy is standard and like growing my organic fan base, reaching the people in person. I used to be a basement rapper, bro.
Yeah.
A nigga who got 1,000 songs, then in the basement, niggas never saw him.
Niggas never seen them. I know niggas like that. I know niggas like that. You know who you are.
You know who you are. Nah, but I used to be a basement rapper, so that's standard for me now. But now, I'm basically, I've been building some shit bigger than me, bro. So essentially, I basically got like a little Wu-Tang Clan type situation going on right now.
Like a group?
Yeah, it's called The Organization. Nobody the leader. It's just top tier elite artists that come together. We mob on shows, put shows together, got merch. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like at least like 10 to 15 of us right now. Like all
That's
level.
more than Wu-Tang. How many niggas Wu-Tang had?
Shit, I ain't a historian, bro.
That's crazy. It might be. I don't know. Okay.
But yeah, that's what I'm on right now. That's like my priority right now. I'm trying to set up a tour.
One thing I'll say I admire about you, bro, or I respect about you. I wouldn't say admire. It's kind of dicky, not glazing.
What, yo?
But fuck it. One thing I respect about you is the way you carry yourself. I personally think that how you dress says a lot about you.
Thank you.
You feel me? And you always got that shit on. There's a lot of niggas I be seeing that perform, and they perform the same shit that you see them in at Rittenhouse, or like the same shit you see them wearing to the Poppy store. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Where's the professionalism?
Yeah, no, seriously, cause you don't always gotta be sharp. You could be looking like the bid, and that shit could
just
work
look
out
hot.
for you.
Like you could be on some street shit, some classy shit. Just look.
Listen, bro, no shade. I know a bull who will come out. He like a thicker bull. He'll come out in a tight suit, golden, all gold, with some glasses on in the fro.
It's funny as shit when big people wear bright shit, like big eye-catching shit.
Yeah, cause
it's like we already looking at you, bro.
Yeah, cause you know what it is, bro. It's like even if you don't look like admirable, like a nigga wanna wear what you got, you might be undeniable.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they just can't not see you. It's
you
like
can't unignorable.
Yes.
I'm not sure that's a word, but we just
so
made it up.
even if you don't got the best shit, you could do something that'll make you stand out. I'm not saying just be cliche about it and just had to do something like anything, but you'll find something that fits you.
Mm-hmm.
How you turn? Let me turn this.
Actually, let's turn this one around.
There we go. All right, yeah, get me right, bro. Oh shit! I was talking in reverse. All right, I'm back. All right, now we outside. Now we good. All right, cool.
Are we Gucci? All right, so I got a few questions here. Some of them are like standard questions, and the other ones are a little fun. Okay.
Cool, man.
So let's start with who is Khalih and what makes him a king?
Damn. I'm kind of like, I guess what makes me a king is I'm the people's king. You know what I mean? It's like, I could carry myself in an arrogant way, and I probably did for a decent amount of time, but that was to build my confidence and build my trust in myself. And it's like, once I trust myself, the people kind of anoint you and shit. Like, the people want to fuck with you. The people like, yeah, you that bull. And it's not that I'm the bull of all bulls, but I'm the king of where I came from. You know what I mean?
I respect that.
From.
I respect that a lot. What you just said is really important. Like, you said I was cocky just to build my confidence. Sometimes, like, I be saying this shit a lot. We talk about, like, hypnosis and saying and self-hypnosis. Like, what you say is what you think. Even if you a fat nigga or you a bum or you whatever, or you get no bitches. If you keep saying, bum. Like, I get bitches or I'm the nigga, I'm that bull over and over with applied effort, like because you can't just say I'm king and then not do shit. But if you keep doing what you're doing and keep talking to yourself and saying you the shit, you eventually start to believe that shit. And everybody else will believe that shit too. The same way Lil Wayne at his height was saying I'm the best rapper alive, and after a while everybody's calling him the best rapper alive. Yeah. Because he arguably was the best. I mean, there might have been niggas better than him. Who knows? But
I don't think niggas was arguing though.
Yeah, nobody was really arguing with that shit.
Argue.
At that point, I got you. Hold up.
There we go, brother.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Damn, what was the question? Did I swerve off that? Did I swerve off the question?
Nah, you said I said what makes you a king? You said the people.
But to add to that, bro, it's crazy. I don't even want to be the king no more, bro. You know, the king, like, even just changing my name, you know, when I chose to do that, the King Khalih at the time, I felt like that was necessary to get me where I wanted to go. You know what I mean? Mentally. Okay. But it's like, I kind of got to a point
because there's another king in Philly, too. A guy named King Jamal.
There's tons of kings, bro. Niggas king everything. But the thing about it now, it's like, shit, I feel like I transcended the idea of a king. You know what I mean? That was me more when I was in my selfish, like, it's like when a nigga want to get signed and want to get rich. And like,
what is your idea of king? What does that mean to you?
I mean, most kings is like tyrants, bro. It's not many lovable kings. It's not many honorable kings. It's not really the feel for it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Interesting. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I disagree. But I see what you're saying.
What you got?
I would say a king to me is someone that is loved. A king is someone that is appointed by the people. Like, he's the ruler of them because they want him to be. Like, they trust him. Like, yeah, you know what you're doing. You make the best decisions. You know how to manage the money. You know how to blah, blah, blah. It's like a president, but I don't really trust presidents. So it's a little.
You missing the main thing about kings, though.
What's up?
It's bloodline, bro. I wouldn't be a king in real life. You know what I mean? Based on, you know, my heritage
be a black
whatever.
King.
But the point is, it's like, even with that idea, it's like, imagine I'm the king. I'm King Khalih, so my son is to be prince. If I'm to build this big empire, no matter who is with me in the trenches is going to the blood.
And that's good,
you
though.
You know what I mean? That's good, but at the same time, it's like, I want my son to work for his. I worked for mine, and that's why I'm saying I transcended the idea of a king, because a king is like, that was when I wanted love and adoration. And it's like, I still want it, but it's like I get it naturally, and it's like I earn it. You know what I mean?
But think about this, though, right? The whole thing with the king and the prince, sometimes we might think that the prince is just going to fall into the position of being a king without having to put in the work. But I think if you really are, like, the way I don't have any kids right now. The way I see raising children, though, is like, if you see yourself as someone important, it's your job to teach your kid how to do what you did in half the time. So it's like the prince is going to be exponentially better than the king.
That's how it should go.
Think about that, right?
That's how it should be.
That's kind of cool. Like, no matter what King Khalih does, he can make $1 million this year, but his son's gonna make $10 million by the time he's like 20. Shit.
What's crazy about that, right? I'm an Aries, so like I'm direct, harsh, brash, but you know, people love me because I get to where I'm going. My son, he a Cancer. You know, all the astrology shit.
All right, I forgot you got a son. You actually got a prince.
I do.
He literally got a prince.
And the thing is, he's a gentle king. He's more gentle than me. Like, I'm more gentle than most men and more empathic than I say, like, men that I've been around in my life. But it's like, that little guy, he'll be better than I ever was. And, like, even more loved.
I agree.
Know what I'm saying?
As it should be.
Yeah.
So, what was your upbringing like as a child? Like, before music, before all that shit? How'd you grow up?
You know how it goes. South Philly, a lot of us was broke as shit. Like, I had, like, let's say for a summer, I had 3 outfits. All 3 of them would be white beaters. You know what I'm saying? Wear a white beater every day for the whole summer with ball shorts.
After a while in the dryer and start going to your waist.
No, actually, my shit would get ripped playing football. Like, sometimes we be playing football and the nigga can't catch me, rip my shirt. So I'm like, damn, my nigga ripped my fit for the next 2 weeks. That shit is going ballistic, man. But yeah, I came up, you know, I had so little that, you know, I could do a lot with a little. Let's just say that.
And I think that's just important too. Like, when you grow up in areas or you grow up in a family where, you know, everything's given to you, you kind of don't really have the drive to do a lot of shit. And even if you have the drive, it's normally just temporary. Like, you ever, like, I know when I get bread, I be trying to hold on to that shit as much as possible because I hate being broke. Like, I know what it's like to be broke, and I'm like, man, I'm trying to spend as little as possible, flip as much as possible. It's like some niggas, when they got it, if they're used to getting it, they just blow it. You know
yeah, I think, again, it come to where you come from, because I'm the type of boy, as long as the bill's paid, food in the fridge, I got a crib, and I got a car, I can have $0 in my pocket for a few days.
I feel that.
If well, gas in the car,
spend $0.
No, I can have $0 to spend, to play with. Let's say that.
So that's a good thing, though, because I'm saying, let's say you get $1 million. As long as you got all your shit taken care of, you're probably not going to blow that shit.
Yeah.
It's just going to sit there.
I'll have the shit I need, And then anything extra, like say now, like people might think I'm looking all right, but I'm gonna look much better when my pockets open up more and my budget open up more. Hello.
No, you good? Just want to get you on camera.
Yeah, but like when my shit open up more, it shows. Like I shine even through the dark, but like when it's light, niggas know because it's like
he came through shining. He said,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? This the rough times, man. It's the rough times.
Know that.
But yeah, man, I just think this money shit, if that's your motivation, you know, best of luck to you. Me personally, some of my life been more difficult because I'm not as money motivated as most. I feel like I like to have what I want and what I need. Money is just like a means to get there, and like typically I could get there with or without.
I think there's two different kinds of people that strive for money. There's niggas that want money just to have it and to be flashy, and there's niggas that want money for the utility, like the freedom, the geographical freedom to travel around the world.
Yeah.
You know, the freedom to, if they bring another COVID vaccine, they say you gotta take this shit or you're losing your job. You could be like, fuck you. I got bread. Fuck you.
For the folks.
That's real freedom. Like not no. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, speaking of freedom, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk about relationship freedom. You know, man. A lot of people, because it's tied to finances, bro. You ever think about?
Let's talk about it.
A lot of people kind of date people or deal with people due to their situation. You know what I mean? If a person got money, whether it's a woman or a man, they're going to choose who they want, not who they might need. Or who.
What do you mean by that?
Like, let's say, for example, you know the common nigga that, oh, it's wintertime, he about to cozy up with a big John.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what he need.
Yeah, I mean, that's just being smart, though. That's being tactical.
But you don't got to be smart or tactical when you got your little shit situated.
I agree.
You know what I mean? You could kind of date or get, like, naturally.
So you talking about niggas that date out of scarcity and shit. Yeah, you're right.
Not even just, and it's not even just how, it's just like a lot of this dating situation, this whole dating pool is a lot of situational shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, people deal with people for opportunity, or deal with people for maybe shelter, or deal with people for connections or whatever.
Because there's too many options.
That's never going to stop.
I mean, now, like,
that's never going to stop.
Now, because we got social media, I'm saying, like, before, the only girls we knew before Instagram and all that shit was girls we seen in school, on the block, or wherever the fuck. Now you could, even girls, like, if you a 19-year-old girl, you got 200 followers, you can get hit up by, like, rich, famous rappers.
No, this is
just because you look good.
This is true.
So many options. So it's like there's no like what's the word? Commitment. They're really, everybody's willing to like just drop everybody because they got more options. They got another person, another request.
But that's also like the culture right now, bro. You know, everybody believe, oh, me and such broke up. Now I'm gonna do better. Now my life gonna go better. Now I'm healed. And all this other shit. It's like people don't know how to work through shit no more, bro. Like y'all might not like the person you like on Tuesday. Y'all might like the motherfucker Sunday and feel like they the best thing ever. Then, you know, y'all arguing Monday and Tuesday, you done with them.
Shit's like, that's why loyalty is so, for me personally, like I value loyalty a lot in men and women, and my niggas and whoever it is I'm dealing with. That shit's very, very rare to come by. It's a rare commodity.
Yeah, bro.
So
I swayed you off the questions and shit. I'm like, let me ask your ass a question.
So what was the first rap you ever wrote ever?
Damn. Oh, yo, this is a classic John. All right, so look, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't always gifted with natural rapping abilities.
Okay.
If anything, I'm kind of awkward as a person. So like, I was good at sports because I'm athletic, but rapping wasn't it. So essentially, a bunch of my friends was rapping, freestyling, making me freestyle with them and shit. And I was ass. I didn't know how to rap or nothing. So anything I said, these niggas like, shit.
They was piping you up.
Said, goddamn. They was on that type time, like literally every day, Monday through Friday. So like over time, I got a little like, damn, I could do this. So my first rap, we was doing a talent show, me and my friends, 9th grade, 2006. So we writing this song, and the hook is called "Whipping Them Cars." But mind you, we in 9th grade.
Yeah.
And
no
we don't
wheels.
have cars.
You got all Schwinn bikes.
Dog, my dad don't even got a car.
Oh, wow.
My niggas' dads don't got cars. You know what I mean? Like, but our first song was called "Whipping Them Cars." I knew nothing about cars and nothing about writing rap, so I had to get my friend who was like the more talented one out the group. So you was
writing from all imagination?
No, bro. I actually, because we was a group of 4 people, I only had to write like an 8 or 16, something like that.
But so still from imagination, though.
No, not even, cars. Bro. I had coach, bro. Like a nigga holding my hand. Okay. Like, yo, he started telling me about cars, like these different type of cars, and I just put them together.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my first ever rap. We performed that during the talent show in 9th grade. They was eating that shit up. Every time I'm seeing niggas in the hallway, they're like, ooh, we be whipping. Chill, bro, chill. But that's what got me into it. And also, being in the talent show, I was in there with the talent show girls. Mm-hmm. So that's what kept my mind focused on performance type shit, because these girls is different than regular school girls. They doing some cool shit. Mm-hmm. So like from then on, I'm always in talent shows and programs, because it's just the talented people and plus the girls that are talented.
That is true. I won't lie. I did the talent show back in 6th, 7th grade, and it's mainly girls. I don't know what it is. I guess guys don't like being on stage. Mm-hmm. Maybe because it's an attention thing. I don't know.
It was no social media back in 2006, bro. So it wasn't a prevalent thing amongst everybody to be culturally all in tune. So like a nigga doing the talent show then, all you heard was the mixtape DVDs, niggas who really rapping. So like I went to South Philly High, hood ass school, but nobody was rapping, bro. Like I'm one of the first rappers from my whole class. Like, you know what I mean? Like the niggas.
Nobody was rapping back then?
Bro, it might have been a nigga that wrote a freestyle or two, but nobody took it to the point where to demonstrate it in front of the folks.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, now everybody's rapping. Everybody's rapping and recording.
Yeah, bro.
Booking sessions and all that shit.
That's my little story of my first rap.
Was that shit ass?
No, it came out kind of cool, but when I was performing it.
You still know it? You might as well.
So I know I said something with the suicide doors, something you decide yours, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I was saying some little shit back then.
You decide yours.
Yeah, I mean some little shit. But I had to write like 3 lines on my hand because I was so nervous because I'm an anxious bull. So nervous before the show, I was like, damn, I can't remember how to even start the verse. So I wrote the first 3 lines literally on my hand. So when I started rapping, I see the first lines, and then I just jumped in that shit. So that's how my little story started.
That's fire.
Yeah, bro.
I did a talent show when I was young rapping, and I forgot my lyrics on stage. And I was on stage like this. I'm rapping. I did the first verse. Second verse hits, and I went blank, and I was like, oh, shit.
And you
on stage.
You don't know the etiquette. You don't know to just freestyle or some shit. Keep going. What you do?
Nigga, it was horrible. Like this is my first time performing, so I didn't even know how to recover smoothly. I just like I ran off stage, bro. Swear to God, bro. I went in the hallway. I'm in like 6th grade. I went in the hallway. I'm embarrassed to shout. Started crying. I was like,
damn, bro. 6th grade? Was that your idea?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was one of them Jones where everybody else performing at the talent show was models. It's like girls just showing off their clothes or whatever. So my rehearsal was just a bunch of girls. And this is before I had like this and the mics and everything. So I had to memorize my lyrics. It was just a beat in my head. Nothing recorded. And I had to know the hook, the verse, the ad-libs. I was everything. I was the DJ.
Bro. Damn.
Yes.
6th grade, though. That's pretty impressive, man.
Yeah.
You got a musical background for real, low key. Like, that's some years in, bro.
I mean, you started when you was young, too. So that
was 9th grade, though.
I mean,
that was my teen, like my teenage kicking in, like teenager, like, bro. I cut school the first day of 9th grade, bro. Like
that's kind of crazy.
I cut after lunch and never been to class after lunch.
Why?
9th grade, cause my
you hated that school. Well, it was
my older brother and his friends was in the 12th and they was losers. I didn't know they was losers.
You was hanging with them.
Yeah, so like first day of school was lunch. They was like, yo, we out after this. I'm like, all right, we sliding. Next thing you know, these niggas dropped out like 2-3 weeks in, and I'm still in high school, and I gotta go to class after after lunch. But I'm like, nah, I ain't never been there. They gonna think I'm a new student. I'm like, bro, I consistently cut, bro, the rest of the school year, bro. Like no lie, bro.
He said they gonna think I'm a new student.
Like, that's anything, bro. Like. Bro, if I ain't go out with my friends to play ball, go to a girl house or something, bro, I commit to cutting so bad I go across the street from the school and sit on the step.
That's crazy.
And just sit on the step till 3 o'clock.
If I ain't rolling up or what?
No, I ain't smoke. I ain't smoke or drink.
You just sitting there thinking.
I was just using my imagination and shit. Playing, I probably had a Game Boy or something. I don't know. Like, I don't
damn,
know, bro. I was just like, I'm a committed ass bull.
Yeah, you committed. That sounds boring as shit. I go crazy.
Yo,
this nigga was committed.
Nigga,
said, fuck that.
Yeah, bro, that's the stubbornness I be talking
So
about.
I was gonna say how's your grades in that class, but I imagine that shit
I failed 9th grade, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
You had to repeat, or they just pushed you through?
They just pushed me through, but I had low credits. You know,
That's
it's
how
like
they
you
do
gotta
everybody,
graduate
for
with
real.
a certain amount of credits. So I left 9th grade probably with like 3 credits.
Damn. Damn, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. This shit's so embarrassing, bro. But it just be what it be, bro. I remember being in 9th grade, bro, and a chick came up and was like, "Yo, Lil, what's your GPA?" I'm like, "The fuck is
What
the
the fuck
GPA?"
is that?
Bro, this shit was like the last 3 months of school, bro.
My gap? What you talking about?
She said a GPA. I said, "The fuck is that?"
You said a what?
I graduated on time. And I graduated high school. And I went to trade school and picked up 2 trades.
That's really, I ain't gonna lie, that's really all that matters. Well, I wouldn't say that's all that matters. But like ultimately, like if you can get money in this world, that's all that matters. They tell us to go to college and do all that shit, which is important depending on your profession. But ultimately, if you find a way to make some real bread, you don't, like, none of that shit matters. None of it matters. Like, for example, I used to, maybe like 3-4 years ago, I was in college, CCP. And I dropped out. And I told my mom, like, I'm not trying to do this college shit no more. I went there for business administration at first. Then I switched to music tech. And she was like, well, what are you going to do? I'm like, well, I want to work with businesses. I want to start my own business, whatever. She's like, well, you can't start your own business without a degree. No company's going to take you seriously.
Oh, hit.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, if I know how to make money, that's all they care about. That's all anybody cares about. Money, 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 money. If you got the bread, that's all they care about.
Bro, the culture's so fucked up about entrepreneurship, right? I remember when I used to see the DVD man or the nigga on the corner selling socks with the bootleg shoes and all that. I used to be like, the last thing I want to be in life is a loser like that. Like, that was literally me, bro.
But listen. The thing about that, though, you can learn more from selling DVDs on the street than I would learn from business administration in college. Because there's certain things, like, I realized this. I'm in class, bro. This black chick, this old middle-aged lady is teaching about, like, the different forms of businesses, like LLCs and a C corporation and all that shit, or S corporation. And I'm sitting there on my laptop working with clients, and I'm thinking to myself, like, does she have a business? How you going to tell me how to... Then once I realized that, I just closed my laptop. I'm like, all right,
my man closed it.
I'm like, I'm out.
My man said...
Yeah, like, why am I listening to you? You feel me? So I say this to say, like, experience, even if you fuck up a million times. Like, a nigga, I respect a drug dealer more than I respect a nigga that just learns about business. Because there's a lot of shit you can learn from experience, how to deal with people, how to adapt.
I hate, bro? I hate niggas who just learn all this shit and don't stop learning but never apply. That is annoying, bro.
They just nerds.
My man spent $20K like over 3 years learning.
Who your man's?
I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh, okay.
I know a boy that spent over $20K doing some trucking shit. And he really want to learn it. He drive trucks, but he learning all this business shit. And it's like, I know people that just started trucking businesses that don't know shit.
Exactly. Just jump in that shit. You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna fail. You're gonna miss out on thousands of dollars.
Listen,
it's cool.
Experience and knowledge go
way
hand
more
in
valuable.
Hand. It go hand in hand.
It does, yeah.
Don't be just experienced but not know the technical shit and can't explain it, and don't just be so smart but never even saw the shit in real life. My man know everything about building, taking down houses. Never
built
took
a house.
Hammer. Never put the hammer to the wall a day in his life.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy. And the thing is, though, like, you can get knowledge from experience, but you can't get experience from knowledge.
No.
Yeah, so you're right. You need both.
You need both.
Need both.
Yo, I used to do utility work. I used to be working on niggas' water, electric, gas, all that. And
on some like handyman shit,
yes,
or like.
And I used to go travel out of town, staying in hotels, fixing people's shit.
For
but
real?
the thing is, I ain't even know the name of the tools. So if I had a problem, right, say I flooded a nigga basement, I call my manager. I'm like, bro, this shit flooding right now. he like, what happened? I'm like, bro, the fucking round joint right there. I put the little joint on it. That shit went crazy. Like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
But you was doing it though.
I know how to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what it is.
At the end of the day, like, most people, in fact, I'll give you an example. So besides this shit, I got a side moving business. We do like, we move niggas' furniture like in and out their house, and I'm trying to like finesse it and like work with other corporations or other like trucking companies. But when I first started this shit a year and a half ago, right, I was sitting down. I had $10. No, I think I like $15 to my name. I'm sitting at Frankfurt Transportation Center, right, waiting for the bus. I'm like, damn, me, fuck, you broke. Like, you gotta do something to make this shit work. Like, what's going on? So I'm like, all right. And I remembered there was this guy I seen on Craigslist. He posted an ad for a moving company, for movers. He said he needed 2 guys. He pays like $60. Something like. We did the job, and as I'm talking to the customer, I was like, "Yo, how'd you find this guy, this moving company?" She said on Craigslist. I'm like, "Huh." I found this nigga on Craigslist, and you found him on Craigslist. Then the dots started connecting. I'm like, so all he's doing is using Craigslist to middleman. I'm like, I could do this shit my damn self. Fuck that. So I'm at Frankfurt waiting for the 20, and I go on Craigslist. I post like $3, $5 ads. I said I have movers. I made it sound so professional. Like we've been doing this for 15 years. We have over 10 years of experience or whatever the fuck it was. Then move 1,000 houses, and somebody hit me up for a project, and I was like, all right, it'll be, I think it was like $350, something like that. And he sent me the whole John. It was like 500 actually. It was 350. It was 500. Sent me the whole 500 for the job, and I took that 500, took like $25, posted another ad. I found more guys that were in the area. I said, yo, we need movers. I'll pay you $100, whatever. And I kept like 300. Paid them each a bean. And I was like, damn. And mind you, I don't know nothing about nothing. So if some shit went wrong, right? I know if some shit went wrong, right? They could have broken the glass. They could have like scratched the floor. I've never met these niggas. This is all within the 30 minutes of me waiting for the bus. Made $500. So I'm like, damn, if this went wrong, I can get sued for thousands of dollars for damages. But I'm like, fuck it. Experience is more valuable than any of that shit. So like, I don't know nothing about insurance. I don't know nothing about nothing. All I know is money, and this shit got done.
I ain't mad at that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You just gave me some ideas, low-key. I ain't been on Craigslist in a minute.
Yeah, that's just
take a look on there and see what's going on.
That's just a gem, bro. Like social media, Instagram's like kind of oversaturated, but that shit's like
you just outsourced your ass off, low-key.
Yeah, middleman is the future. But anyways,
yeah,
that's a whole different
conversation.
Yeah, that's a whole different conversation.
Hey man, we can talk about that, right? The middleman shit.
Middleman is the best way to make bread with no money.
And rap niggas don't want to be the middleman, but y'all not the front man either.
Yes, y'all suck. To be the front man, you gotta be charismatic. You gotta know how to talk. You gotta look good. Listen, another thing, real quick. A lot of niggas. I feel like a lot of niggas try this rap shit and it's like online personality, public figure, singer, musician, whatever it is you trying to do. You gotta look good, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like if you butt the fuck ugly, it's not gonna work. Some niggas could be like okay and make it work because they got like appeal.
Bro, you know what? I think what you're talking about is mainstream. Maybe like to a broad audience, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like there's those niches, right? You heard of Pac-Man?
Mm-hmm. Wait, Pac-Man the rapper?
Funny Fat Boy?
Nah.
Yo, it's just like there's like low key. It's like every group needs a hero. You know what I mean? Every group needs representation.
That's true.
So at the end of the day, just like in movies, it was always beautiful people. Yeah. Every movie, beautiful people. You see the movies with the offset characters, and that shit go crazy because in life there's so many offset characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The spinoffs.
Like, but music is like that. It's like if everybody's trying to be cool, everybody trying to be gangster, everybody trying to be the fashion boy. Yeah. It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work at all.
Everybody can't even be the anime boy no more.
Even that's just mainstream now.
Y'all can't just be the anime boy.
And the thing is, like, it's not even about like if you a fat boy, like Fat Boy SSC. He like being fat ain't nothing wrong with it. Like,
whoa, he's still out?
Yeah, he's not even Fat Boy no more. He's like Slim Boy SSC. I ran into him at K&A. They was doing like a concert or something. Yeah. He's slim as fuck now.
I forgot about Boy.
Yeah.
Yo, when you unfollow people, bro, they really disappear.
Yeah, that's.
Mind you, he didn't do nothing to me. I don't know the nigga, but I guess like at one point I was purging my gram, just like people I don't need to follow. Yeah. And I guess
He's trying to focus.
I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
I used to like that guy though.
But like. I forgot what we're talking about. We're talking about fuck it. Next question. Fuck it.
Start flowing and shit.
So I ain't gonna lie. Like when I like prep for these interviews, I do some research on you and get some questions ready or whatever. And the biggest thing I'd be nervous about is like I ain't trying to run through all the questions too fast. But what I've noticed in the past is like, nah, you make like one question will last 10 minutes, and that's great.
Some niggas don't talk, bro.
Some niggas don't. Some niggas is real like, they be trying to be cool and shit.
So tell me about your first rap, nigga. But yeah, man, be honest, I ain't even that write a rap.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
You know, be honest.
I hate that shit.
It's like you get that, bro. You get that. So it's like, I feel you though.
Niggas be trying to act like they cool. Like
you gotta know if your artist has some intelligence. That's all.
Not even just intelligence, just like personality, dog.
That
like,
too. But that be their personality. Bro, you know I based my whole personality growing up off an anime character, bro. That's not
Which
even a
anime
lie.
character?
Take a guess. It's a super popular anime.
Ninja or Super
Ninja.
Saiyan?
All right, Ninja.
Sasuke?
Damn. See, the problem was, right? When I was a kid, I already was quiet and observant.
That was my favorite character. I ain't
But
gonna
the
lie,
difference
Naruto.
is with me and Sasuke, he was dumb talented. I was just a
He was that bull.
kid. I was just a kid.
Sasuke was a nigga that, like, I feel like he was a nigga at the party. He just laid back, chill, and get all the bitches.
But he get them because they know he that bull.
Yeah, he don't gotta do much.
He proved it. I didn't prove shit, but I started acting like I was the cool guy from an anime.
Yeah.
So next thing you know, it's 9th grade. I went through all school, didn't get no bitches. Barely no friends, cause I was dummy quiet. Like thinking I'm cool in the back of the class.
But what's so crazy about that? If you notice though, like, and this is a dynamic I noticed. This with a ex friend of mine. I can't say names because I ain't trying, whatever. But I've noticed that the quiet niggas, that's not even quiet, but like low key chill niggas, they attract the attention of the hype niggas. Am I wrong?
Sometimes.
Well, like look at Naruto. Naruto was hype as shit, Joe, but he was for some reason drawn to his exact opposite, which is Sasuke.
But the reason he was drawn to the nigga because he was top tier.
Yeah,
He wanted to get.
yeah, you can't be
acknowledged
ass.
and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean? See, when I was younger,
That's interesting. Yeah,
I
that's
didn't have anything I was into.
really
yet.
interesting.
You know what I mean? I didn't have anything I was into yet besides sports. Mind you, for the niggas that know me from South Philly growing up, they know if they was in South Philly, I was shitting on everybody in football. Mind you, I come from an era, bro, we playing tackle football on the concrete every day.
Concrete.
On the concrete every day.
Yeah, y'all different.
South Philly, bro,
We
we
play
was
tackle,
playing,
but not on
we
fucking
was playing
concrete.
Chinese rough, which is basketball. Imagine playing rough house, but if you got the ball, everybody could punch you.
What?
I was playing that in 5th grade, bro.
You might as well play fucking.
I was playing that in 5th grade, bro. And I knew I was bull at a young age because it'd be niggas bigger than me. They scared to pick the ball up. I just run up and grab the ball. I wouldn't even shoot. I'd just be letting niggas punch on me, bro. They be punching me and I'd just be eating that shit. Like, it ain't even hurt. I was a little young boy. They like, yo, what's up with young boy? I'm just grabbing the ball. They punching me and shit. I don't even know how to shoot. I'm just like, fuck it. Like,
You said fuck it.
Then I'm playing Chinese. Then I'm playing Killer Man, which is tackle football. Everybody for themselves. If you get the ball, you got to take it to one end zone to score. And after you score, you got to run to the other end zone. But the problem is, like,
until somebody take the ball.
It's 30 niggas out
I know what you're talking about. We call that shit octopus.
We call that, what I say, it was Chinese rock, Killer Man. But we played that on concrete, bro.
That's crazy.
In the schoolyard.
That's crazy.
That's how I got my reputation as a young boy. Because I didn't know how to do nothing. But they knew, like, damn, this nigga built a little different.
Yeah.
He do all the real rough
That shit is so rare now, bro. Like, damn, I miss that shit. Like, I never played on concrete. You're fucking crazy. But
I was a wide receiver, bro. I used to be jumping over niggas. They clipping my legs on concrete, nigga.
what?
Catching NOs. I used to be
Nigga,
definitely
what?
getting touchdowns on niggas because I jump high as shit for real. Like, I used to.
I done got so many concussions just from playing on hard dirt,
Damn.
not concrete. You a different breed,
I got
bro.
injured on the dirt, bro.
For real?
I got injured on dirt.
Damn.
My shoulder, bro. But it was some dirty shit. We was playing some block. We took it to the field instead of the block.
Yeah.
Because it was too many. So we in the field, bro. I scored a touchdown on a nigga, and the nigga suplexed me after in the end zone.
Damn. On concrete? On
No,
dirt?
in
On
the
dirt. Okay.
I scored on the nigga. He tried to tackle me. I'm dragging this nigga to the end zone. Then it's done. I'm thinking it's over. The nigga suplexed.
That's how niggas be. I hate that shit.
On my
I had
shoulder,
a,
bro.
I had a man's that was like that. Like once the play is over, they feel like they still gotta get their lick or still gotta get. They just love to hit. I like that low key. Like I like niggas that like to hit.
No, hit me on
like
the
that.
field, nigga.
But like yeah, when the shit's over, it's over, dog. Like I'm about to mix you at this point. What you
Mind
trying
you,
to do?
this my last football game I ever had. I
Last.
told you I didn't. Basketball wasn't my thing because I'm too unorthodox. I'm doing some extra shit. But in football, that shit worked. But this was my last football game. Nigga suplexed me. My shit, a shock went through my body. My team like, oh, what's up? I'm like, chill, it's cool. We about to still cook these niggas. I finished playing. The bull ended up getting the ball. I see this nigga right for the ankles. Pop, wrap that nigga. But the thing is, once I hit that nigga, I felt that shit in my shoulder again, and my shit was fucked up, bro.
Damn.
Like, I think my shit was dislocated. Like, I couldn't sleep for, like, 2 weeks. I ain't never go to hospital or nothing. I just let that shit heal. But I ain't never play football. Like,
That's how it be.
that day.
When you get fucked up in football, like this shit right here. Look at this. I got this little. You see how it
Look,
bumps
bro.
up?
Look. That's from
Same
basketball,
shit.
though. Look, yo.
That shit
wait,
jammed.
where
You
the
just never
camera
hold
at
up.
for
It's right
real?
here, right
Oh,
here.
it's right here.
That
Look at
shit
this
jammed.
shit,
You just
dog.
never. Fuck it.
Yeah, bro.
You wouldn't realize how serious it is, but I know that shit hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
God
bro.
damn.
But that's how I end up getting into music, cause like football was my love, and I got fucked up. So then ninth grade came around. I'm in a new school. My new friends, they rap, so that boom.
So rapping is
That's
the
how
thing
that
now.
happened. That's how it happened.
You used to play Octopus?
Yeah, if that's Killer, man.
It's similar. So it's like you'll have like 10, 15 people on one side. It's one guy in the middle. They all got to run to the other side. There's no ball. It's just straight tackle.
Oh, that's some other shit.
Yeah, 15 niggas got to run to the other side. The goal is to run back and forth over and over and over until you're the last man. And the person in the middle has to tackle one person. You tackle him, and now he's in the middle. Now
So
two of
you
y'all.
was playing a game called Trees
Yeah.
that we play as kids, where one person is it. Everybody got run back and forth.
Yeah,
turns.
exactly.
And when you get tagged, you got to stand there.
You got to stay in the middle.
But that's tackle. That's fire.
Yeah, that shit
That's
was
fire.
fun as hell. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
fire.
Like
fire.
it's like a drill for football without the ball.
Put a fuck
Just
nigga in the
straight.
middle. We just running through that nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Real rap. So what's your take on? Because I've been going to like shows sporadically. Like I went to yours. I went to Neon Lights the other day, and a few different genres. What's your take on the underground music scene in Philly specifically?
Fucking beautiful. If you from out of town or you just new to the scene, you could find something to do every day of the week, damn near. But
That is, yeah, it's every day.
But what I will say is, a lot of the good experience in Philly is gonna come from trying different places. A lot of times a person will try one place and they was kind of comfortable, so they just stay there. Or
Like a certain show or a certain crowd.
a certain curator's event or something like that. But it's like I implore you guys to try a bunch of different events, because you'll see in time there's different treatment, and it's not like favorable treatment, but what I mean is like a higher standard.
Yeah.
You might go to an open mic and their whole standard is plug it in the aux, no DJ, no lights, no security, no stage, no mics. The mics is wired.
The mics is fucked up. The sound is all crackling, and
It's like I implore you guys to look around and really be patient and like scout the field, because there's some places that actually will give you high quality treatment as an artist, as a curator who's throwing events, if you're using the venue, whatever the case may be.
That's facts. I'm glad you brought that shit up. So I was talking to this artist I used to work with. His name is Mgineers, and I was talking to him about like getting out the city, because most of the shit he does is like within Philly. But recently I seen him like working with some New York nigga. I don't even know his name. Some New York boy. I don't know who he is.
It was New York Nick, y'all.
But yeah, like the importance of not just your city, but even outside your circle, your performance community, like whoever it is, just branch out. I feel like we get comfortable, but what you don't realize is there's people outside of your circle that fuck with you heavy, and they're not used to seeing niggas like you. Like, let's say you go to take a trip to like New York, Maryland, Jersey, and go to like places like there, because niggas in Philly are used to seeing you over and over. You might be the hottest nigga in Philly, but we're used to seeing you. The second you go out to North Carolina, that's kind of fire, but
no, you right, bro.
or wherever the fuck it is,
Right.
like some places that they're not known for like rap, you gonna stand the fuck out easily.
And it's like it's even deeper than like other cities. It's like I said, it's like you might be going to a circle of 5 places, and all those motherfuckers seen you and know about you. But that's why it's literally hundreds of venues.
Yeah,
Hundreds. No nigga, any nigga before we go out of town, you ain't even been to 10% of what Philly got to offer for real.
facts.
You know what I mean? You've been to all the local shit and the people you know.
Yeah, and they all know you.
Seriously, I just took my team, bro. The organization, we just went out to a place we was unfamiliar with, a lot of white folk, and them niggas was showing love, bro. They was showing so
let's
much
talk about that
love.
real quick, my nigga. This is it's a gem. Write this shit down. White people support the shit out of rap music. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I've worked with like white people as far as music and as far as business. I'm trying to find a way to phrase this without being disrespectful, but they're the most receptive to what we have to offer.
You
Like,
wanna know why?
why?
Different standard.
Yeah, they're much lower.
You go to a white event, you might see some white people doing the dumbest shit. I'm talking about, say it's an open mic, you go to a white open mic, they'll be mad receptive because black people, we done seen it all.
You gotta go where you're seeing rare,
high quality shit. You go to a white place, no offense,
they're not.
They just
in certain areas
they might have. It's like, say an open mic, right, in a white neighborhood. They might have some older white folks or some funny white folks that's doing some shit that only there is gonna support it because their standards are lower.
Yeah,
you know,
like my friend, like a couple years back, my friend, this guy named Eric Howe. He's a white guy, and he lives in Doylestown, and he threw a show in Doylestown. He told me to come out. It was me, the guy, Lee Harris. I don't know if you know him. He probably moved out before you, whatever. Him and some other people. And he was telling me about like how much they were receptive to him in Doylestown. I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. I went out there. Holy shit, bro!
Doylestown?
He booked out a record shop, right? He talked to the owner. Bro, it was like 60 kids. That's not a lot, but if you see it in a small shop, that shit is
good job.
It's a good job.
Yeah.
I'm like, they've never seen me. Well, they see me through his Instagram, whatever. These kids was asking for autographs and whatever. Mind you, I'm nobody. I'm not nobody, but it's like, damn, these white people, I realize they don't really have a lot of, they love rap, but there's not a lot of rappers.
Yeah.
They have access to.
And
So
then,
if you can infiltrate their community, fuck it. This sounds a little racist. Fuck it. It's not racist, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but hard know, also what it is, it's like, black people kind of like novelty, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like sometimes it could be some novel shit, but because they've seen it or like it's something they already came across, in their mind it's not novel. Yeah. But then if, like you said, if you take that somewhere else and show someone that, they'll be like, wow, amazing. Yeah. Breathtaking.
Even if you're a black man, you go into like a bar, there's a bunch of white girls. Oh man. Just be a black man, shave, get yourself clean shaven, get your shit together, put some cologne on, just walk into a bar with a bunch of white bitches. Don't even say nothing.
My man said clean shaven. I ain't never been that.
I mean,
you cutting the beard off? What you doing?
Not off like shaven? This, like trim the beard, line your shit up.
Yo, I was about to say, my man came with the baby butt.
Nah, I'm never losing this. I'm sorry. Y'all want to see me without the beard. I look weird as hell.
Nah, but shameless plug though. January 7th is going to be my first show with my team, the organization I was telling you about.
With 17 niggas.
Yes.
That's going to be a big-ass show.
An elite artist conglomerate. Okay. So on January 7th, we're going to have our first show. It's going to be the Organized Takeover. Okay. Location to be disclosed. Organized Takeover, the OT. We always work in OT. But, like, the reason I bring it up is just, like, in the era of conversations about events, right? Mm-hmm. I'm an artist first. I've been to so many events and had to leave so many events and cut off so many curators and block so many curators because of poor ass execution, poor, just shitty standards, right? My standards is high. I had to do that so much that it went to the point I had to throw my own events. So at this point, I'm probably like 6-7 events in.
Yeah, I've noticed you used to perform with a few, I won't say their names, but a few different, one specific one in my head.
Yeah. What's the T? What's the T?
I'm not going to say no names. A specific event in my head that I seen you at. That's the first place I seen you at, actually. Uh-huh. And then they was doing good for a while. Then they kind of just fizzled out. Yeah.
That'll happen. And it's only because, nobody's keeping a place.
And no one's. Yeah. Let's not even get into that.
Because you need a community. You got a space. You need a community to
you need leadership.
Consistently fill the space.
And good leadership. I think. Damn, I wish I could say it. No, fuck that shit. Fuck they gonna do to me? Fuck. What's it called? What's this shit called? Fuck. I'm trying to remember their name, man.
I don't want to start guessing because then I'm shitting on niggas that.
Nah, don't guess. Don't guess. You gonna say like 5 different joints. It was so fed.
Interesting.
I've heard. I ain't gonna lie. I got beef with them niggas, man. It is what it is. Fuck it. This is my fucking podcast, my studio. I can say what I want.
How do you get beef with people? How does that even happen?
I don't have beef with niggas. I only have beef with niggas that be on nut shit. So originally, I was trying to collab with these niggas. Mm-hmm. I said, yo, y'all got a good ass joint going through. I want to sponsor y'all. Like I want to do like a competition based joint, like where niggas come and compete, and I give them like 40 hours. I was doing like a crazy deal, like 40 hours of free studio time, mixing, mastering, marketing, like great shit for artists. You feel me? And I talked to one of the girls that was, I forget her name, the girl that was in charge of the John. It was her and DJ.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, I'm down. And then they just started acting weird as fuck. And I remember I called DJ after I got his number. They just weird, bro. Like, they was just on some super weird shit. I never really had a full conversation with them. I talked to the one girl. She was like, yeah, I'm down. Then the next day, she just completely switched. I'm like, what the fuck?
See, that's what happens when you're dealing with folks that is two heads.
Yeah, like, what? It was
two heads. Maybe they was feeling it, but maybe both of them.
And then they broke up. And then the whole organization kind of, like, fucked up and got discombobulated. Whatever, man. It is what it is. Hard Body M-Gineers Studios, we here. SoFed's dead. We up. Fuck that shit.
Rest in peace.
Fuck y'all do to me. So
no, but so back to my shameless plug.
Go ahead.
January 7th, y'all. The organized takeover. It's gonna be me and all my friends. Some of them even better than me. Like all top elite talent. We're putting together a showcase. Gonna be beautiful. Artist eccentric. We take care of.
Where's it at?
It's gonna be at either the Fire or Dobbs.
Ooh, I've been to the Fire in years. Okay.
Most likely Dobbs though. I didn't want to share that, but you sprung that and I just spit it out.
Okay.
But
I ain't been to Dobbs.
It's cool
ever,
though.
I think.
But the organized takeover is gonna be so fucking beautiful. I'll put my money on it. If somebody wanna bet me $1,000, this shit not gonna slap the shit out of the rest of these.
The Fire's a good John too. Cause you right down the street from
a nigga's never gonna block me or say we did. Like, the shit we do is monumental and that shit lasts. You feel what I'm saying? I'm here for the artists. I'm here for the audience. And I'm here for the people that's doing big shit, period. So, yeah.
And you right down the street from, what's it called? The Saint. The bar. And that's where everybody goes.
Well, the Fire is close to the Saint. But Dobbs is on South.
The Fire's on, like, no, right. You're at the Dobbs, not the Fire. Okay, I'm
Dobbs is low-key a little better joint, though.
I've seen it on, like, line, but I never pulled up.
But yeah, we doing our own show. We be literally coming to shows, bro. Like, I go online. So this is how the organization started, right? Me and my guy Smooth Latin. Are you familiar with that guy?
Smooth Latin. Smooth Latin? I fuck with him. Yeah.
So me and my guy Smooth Latin.
You should come on the show one day.
That was probably my first friend in the music community. You know what I mean? So period. So that was probably my first friend, and he's a high level artist. So we in a mix. We not liking the way shit's going on. We threw a show for the love of the game. It was amazing. Best lineup, you know what I mean? The shit smacked. So moving forward, me and him do shows together. I'm like, damn, we might as well see if people want to fuck with us. Because we don't fuck with everybody because they don't know how to treat people. But we should start building our family, you know what I mean? So we started putting out posts like, yo, we going to do this open mic. Who want to come out and be with us? You know, boom. Next thing you know, we like 10, 15 deep of people that consistently go out under the name of the organization.
That's a good job.
And all, like I said, all elite top tier artists.
So let me give a little caveat to that. Not caveat, but a little tip. I'm glad he mentioned that shit because starting out as an artist, and there's some shit that I experienced and you experienced. When you first start out, your biggest friends and niggas that'll be on your side are other artists. What you need to do is go to these shows, right? And I'll tell you what to do and I'll tell you what he's done and what I've done. Go to these shows. Every single artist that performs, record them niggas. Record them and tag them. Because if you tag them on your story, they're going to repost that shit.
Oh, shit, you started giving some game? All
right. Yeah. It's be real tactical. Repost that shit. They're going to repost it. And you get followers. Their followers come to your shit. And, you know, they fuck with you because you showed love, whatever. Do that for every single artist. Talk to every artist. Get their number, whatever. And if you have shows, if you have a show coming up, send that shit to them. I used to create like a list of artists, like 20 artists, and be like, yo, there's a show coming up. I'm performing here. Here's a promoter.
20 artists? You had 20 artists you like? Wow.
I mean, you meet these niggas. Wow. You probably know 20 artists.
That I like? As an artist?
You don't even gotta like them.
No.
You just gotta respect them because they're working.
No, that's what I mean. I like their craft.
Yeah, like the effort.
So let's say it like this. I say it's been less than 15 artists that have sold me. In Philly. Sold me.
I understand that. I mean, I won't lie. Here's a cycle I've noticed in Philly. The artists that are really good, they usually leave Philly or they start doing shows like that are a little bigger than Philly. The artists that I feel like a lot of artists start and within 2-3 years they stop. So that's why there's always a new, fresh cycle of brand new artists. I've seen this shit for like past 5-7 years.
Bro, you know I stopped before, right? For 3 years.
But you back on it though.
Yeah, bro. I came out. A lot of niggas don't be back on it. Last summer was my intro back outside.
Shit.
Last summer, but it was with a podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Soul Fed was my first show.
That's crazy.
That I was a part of, but I came back out as a podcaster. And,
yeah, because I was watching the scene and I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Because I couldn't rap, bro. Bro, I was a pedestrian for so long. I was trying to like rap again because niggas be like, bro, we miss you. Like, you should rap. And I'm like, all right, I try. I couldn't even write a line, bro. Like, I was out of it. It took for me to be podcasting for a good 3-4 months.
Wait, you was podcasting about what, though?
I was only interviewing artists, athletes, and entrepreneurs from Philly, bro. So I brought the talent into my house. Interviewed them, got sparked up.
It's on YouTube and shit?
Yes, bro.
Oh,
it's called the Big Wolf Podcast.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I remember hearing that, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's the thing, bro. It's on YouTube. Like, we used to shoot that joint right in my crib, bro. A bunch of different artists, even some people that's, like, kind of popping in Philly. Like, had them come through when I wasn't an artist, bro.
That's fire.
They came through and some of the people used to deal with me on the strength because I used to be a rapper and they know what I used to do. Yeah. But some of them was just on the humbug, like, yo, I see what you're doing. I'm a podcast. Come fuck with us. And they came fuck with us. Yeah.
Another tip right there. You just gave that shit. Even if you don't got the biggest following, when niggas see you working, niggas see that you're serious and you're committed, you'll be surprised. In fact, here's a story. Chris Tucker told this joke one day during the stand-up comedy show. He said, he was like, back when I was broke and I had a beat up, a lemon. I was driving like a broke down car or whatever. He said, when my shit would break down every other day, whenever I would be on the side of the road with my thumb up, trying to ask for help, niggas would just drive by. But the second I started pushing, I put it in drive and I started pushing this shit by myself, everybody stopped and they wanted to help. When niggas see you working and niggas see you actually doing something, it don't matter if you're like fucking up. It don't matter. Even if you're 450 pounds, you're in the gym every day. When niggas see you working, they'll be like, I gotta respect it. It's our human nature. We naturally want to help people that we see trying to do better.
Help themselves.
Exactly.
Bro, that was the gem of the day for me, bro.
This is to all the niggas that be out there. This is all niggas that be out there making music, because niggas got music on my hard drive, 40, 50 songs, don't never drop shit because they low-key scared. All the niggas that got these songs piled up, drop this shit. It don't matter if you get 2 views, 3 views, 4 views. If you dropping a song every week, niggas gonna see that shit eventually and be like, yo, let me collab. And you might get, in fact, shit, nigga, example, the podcast genre, right? I'm talking about the After Hours genre. We started this shit like 28 days ago, not even a full month. We got 170 followers, nothing crazy. It's light.
Nah, 170 niggas checking in, bro.
I got a nigga coming to the studio tonight after you leave that has 174,000 followers.
Shitted on us.
Just because niggas see you working. That's what I mean. Like, when niggas see you're consistent and doing what you want to do and, like, you're dead ass about it, you'll be surprised, like, who comes to you. If you're a rapper right now, like this nigga right here, he was doing podcasts with big rappers that he even dropped no fucking records yet.
Bro, you know what's crazy, bro? A nigga came to me, a nigga I interviewed, I'm going to say his name, Fresh, right?
Which one?
Fresh ENT.
I don't know.
So he be doing some open mics and different shows in the community for like
actually
10
I think I do
years.
know him. I know him.
So this guy, I had him come through interview because I knew him. I used to do his open mics when I used to be a rapper.
He got like the teeth.
No.
Oh, never mind.
So here's the thing, right? I'm interviewing this nigga and this nigga told me off the scene. He just said, bro, you a star, bro. Why you over here asking niggas questions?
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's.
I was like, damn, bro.
That's crazy.
Mind you, I was good at the podcast shit, but I got what he was saying.
He's like, you should be, you're right about this, because, and I'm glad he said that shit, because some niggas be hating on that shit. Some niggas will see you got some shit going on and, like, get intimidated. But the fact he can say to you straight up, like, yeah, bro, you got some shit. And you interviewing me, but I should be interviewing you. You feel me?
You mean? I ain't mad at that, nah. I ain't mad at that, nah. Yo, we shitting on him, bro. 54 minutes. You ain't even get through half your questions, bro.
Half? I'm only at like 30%.
Now, mind you, it don't matter. I don't know how your time be, but when I used to do my pod, that's it for me. Because I used to edit my own shit.
I do too.
You know what I mean? Shit. Once that shit get to like 45 plus, it's like, all right, nah. Cause they don't be saying shit. Some of the folks ain't be saying shit anyway.
That's what I like about these live interviews, right? I used to do like and I still do like TikTok content. I post like some Like you go on the pages like some funny shit,
No,
whatever.
you be on point with them Jones. I fuck with them Jones.
Those are just like
Fuck
just to
with that.
stay on trend and whatever. But these Jones, I realize, man, we could just sit here and just talk shit and then chop it up. They're like this Jones is probably gonna go like an hour and a half.
And we giving game too. It's not just like some random thicky shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
valuable shit. We could chop this hour and a half video, maybe probably hour and a half, into like 20 different small clips.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Clipped out.
Yeah, that's another thing, yo. So the reason why I do these interviews is one, to give you some publicity and let niggas know what you got going on, because a lot of Philly niggas follow you, and I want to like. I feel like
They don't know what's up. They don't know what's up.
I feel like there's a lot of rappers in Philly and a lot of artists popping up, but there's not like centralized. You know how Philly's Scoop Hall centralized Philly? Like we all follow Scoop Hall to see what's going on in Philly.
Okay.
I feel like there should be a way to follow one person to see what's going on with the rappers in Philly. At least like in a certain scene. So yeah, that's why I do this shit. That's one. And two, cause a lot of niggas don't understand like what it takes to actually do shit. Like niggas, I've had maybe 200 artists come through in the past 3 years, and I would say 10% of the niggas actually put shit out and actually do shit.
Bro, I'm mad that I came to your joint, but it's like the shit that I recorded that day. You know,
That shit was chilling though.
Okay,
Like
but it's like from that, like because I don't know how it's like. You know, we're getting more familiar with each other, but like that showing, I didn't feel like that was a joint where you really get an understanding of who I am. You know what I mean?
or who you are as a
You know
person.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even as an artist, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Even as an artist, because
I feel like that joint's kind of like I. So here's the thing about that. I understand that a lot of niggas like I won't get the full King Khalih because it's impromptu.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I like that shit.
Yeah. See, and that's
It's
facts,
like putting
bro.
niggas on the spot to see
And it's
like
but that's the only thing about it. It's like, you know, a word of advice I want to give, like, as an artist, like, I used to be getting mad opportunities back in the day because I was going dummy hard. I was a rappy rap nigga. You know what I mean? No space in
backpack
between,
rapper.
nothing. No, not even. I'm just a nigga that's like, the track is all rap. Like, it's like, you're going to get 100 bars.
no
in one
melody.
joint. You know what I mean? Yeah, no melody and shit like that. But the point is, it's like, a lot of times I get good opportunities and people will put me in front of folks, and instead of doing something I prepared, and that is I know is high quality, I'd just freestyle. Because I can freestyle, which a lot of people can't do, I just fuck it. I feel like, you know, they should like that I'm organic and I could just have fun, but realistically I could write and get all that shit into it. But it's like, you know, I feel like in this opportunity it's more showing of me to freestyle, but it never panned out.
I mean, I think it panned out though, cause you talking to me like you really ain't the one.
Yo, shut
Talking
up, bro.
to me like you really ain't my son.
No, bro, listen. I used to be in front of niggas, bro. Imagine taking your best verse, bro. Imagine you in front of an important person. You take your best song, your best verse, and present that on a beat.
Yeah.
Rather than the beats on it, I'm just laxy-daisy. Just because I have some talent and skill, I'm just having fun and not taking the opportunity serious. So my advice to y'all is like, be prepared, bro. And it's like my big issue, bro. I write tons and tons of music, but I don't remember it. Like if you was to just like spit me the verse off this song, a song I could record all the time, I still might not be super quick about it because it's just never been me.
Okay, so heads up, we gonna record a freestyle at the end. So start thinking about what you gotta.
No, we
what you
doing
gonna
us,
do right
but
now?
this just was personal, you know what I mean? Also,
Yeah.
I wanted to give something to the folks, you know what I mean? Because, like, I know it's talented people out there and you could believe in your skills, but always put your best foot forward. Like, whenever you get opportunities, give them the best shit you got.
Facts.
Period.
And this goes for life, man.
Period,
so
bro.
so there's I'm kind of like merging two different things right now. So this is for artists and shit, but just talking to y'all as people, like professionals. He's right. Put your best foot forward.
Always, bro.
Especially when you're in an environment or you're going to do something that you've never done before, like a podcast interview, a collab, a music video, whatever it is, meeting a label, whatever the fuck it is, or meeting somebody important. Make sure you look sharp. Make sure your shit clean. You smell good. Make sure your music is up to date. Make sure you show up on time. He showed up on time.
Don't have cotton mouth, y'all.
Don't have cop out.
Don't have cotton mouth. Like.
You feel me? And like, be prepared. Be over prepared. Like I've had, you'll be surprised, nigga. I had niggas that pull up here, book 5 hours, pay $400 or whatever it is 5 hours, and they have no clue. They'll spend the first hour and a half going through beats and just like freestyle and mumbling the idea. And like that's cool if you got the bread to like blow it, whatever, do what you gotta do. But most niggas don't got the bread to blow $500 every 2 days to fucking record. So when you come to the studio, you come to wherever, make sure you're prepared, make sure you're ready, make sure you know what you're gonna say, make sure you know what you got going on, make sure you know, make sure you know you're prepared to show yourself in the best light, depending on what that is.
Yeah, man. Don't be like King Khalih, man. Take
Nah,
it
he
the
was
hard,
nah,
way.
because you try to downplay
Nah,
yourself.
take it the long way though, bro. That be my life, bro. Like I be seeing the simple path. I'm looking at it, and I be like, nah.
Okay, I always believe you take niggas for what they say they are.
Nah.
So I believe.
Yeah, bro. That's the flaw I'm working on. It's like I'm trying to balance it out. Maybe give me the mid path.
Yeah.
Like,
At least you honest though.
You know what I mean? But I for me personally, it's like I think everybody got their own journey and they learning process.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hard-headed one, so a lot of lessons I had to learn in life, I might have to learn over and over.
And your son gonna have to learn even faster.
Yeah, I feel like he will. I feel like he will. Because, as men, we look at our fathers, and the first thing we saying when we get older is all the shit we not about to do. That nigga was like that. I'm about to do that.
Me.
That nigga fuck with that. I'm doing that right there.
I thought it was just me.
Nah, bro.
That's facts.
So, no matter what you tell your son, folks, he probably going to be like, I feel you, but I'm going to do that over
But
there.
unless, because you seem like a nigga, because it's rare to see a nigga that is with his kid. And most niggas be trying to avoid their kids.
Damn.
They trying to be with their kids just on like one day a month type shit. But a nigga that, and even if a nigga is with his kid throughout the month, they don't talk about their kid that much. To see a nigga that actually cares about his kid and that brings him up consistently, it's like, that's a rare drawing. Like,
bro, I got one of my kids tatted on my head right here, man.
oh, that's what that is?
Yeah,
what does it say?
It's my daughter's name.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, like,
about all that.
And if you think about it, like a lot of niggas that not all of them, but a lot of guys that you see nowadays, like Donald Trump, I assume so. I'm pretty sure he had his father in his life, right?
Shit, probably he rich.
I don't know.
He had a lot of hand me down, so he must have.
But having a strong father figure, that shit it makes a big difference, man.
Fuck yeah.
I'm saying.
Fuck yeah.
So what's your thoughts on Kanye West? On his whole, like, he's been having a lot of backlash on social media with the whole anti-Semitic and
I love it. Now we getting into regular interview shit.
Yeah,
you know
real
what I'm gonna
shit.
say, bro? Like, what the fuck is an anti-Semitic, man?
It means anti-Jew, apparently. Well, we can Google it, but
I don't even need to
From what
Google.
I
I'm
know.
just posing the question, like, for the folks. Like, what the fuck is that, yo?
from my knowledge, it means like he not hates, but anti-Jew.
Dog, my man, Kyrie said, "Hey, look, bro, I think black Jews is black." They said that's anti-Semitic. The fuck y'all talking about? He just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know, like, whenever it's like some popular shit, like it's like all these people covering Kanye,
yeah.
they putting their own little spin on it. Just like if I was to
Clicks.
do something today, they might say local corny ass rapper, or if they like me, they might be like local budding artist. You know what I mean? It just depends on who you hearing it from. So like all these people be shitting on him and all this shit, but they love him for real. So it's like, I don't know, because I don't know this nigga and none of this shit affects me at all. Like my personal life, I just be watching. But it's like, it seems like they bullying this nigga.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, I ain't jacking it.
It kind of goes to show, and Kanye made a good point. He said, how could I be anti-Semitic? First of all, the word anti-Semitic, that's like a new term. Not new, but it's a new mainstream term. Yeah, most niggas, I didn't even know what the fuck that shit meant.
I don't even know what Semitic mean to be anti. The fuck is you talking about?
Exactly. So they calling him anti-Semitic, like he hates Jews. He said, I am Jewish. And I'm like, that's a good point. If a black person is Jewish, how can he be in, like, the same way if I say, not to say I hate niggas, I love niggas, I love black people. But if a different version of me were to say, like, I hate niggas, the niggas be like, oh, you're anti-black. It's like.
But we don't even make up corny words like anti-black. We just gonna say you racist or something. They making up words.
But niggas don't even say that shit. Like, if girls and guys like say all the time, like, I heard rappers say all the time, yeah, I don't fuck with niggas. It's like, we get that. Because I'll say some shit like, yeah, I don't fuck with certain niggas. You feel me? It's nothing. But the second Kanye West says, I don't fuck with Jews, it's like, he's attacked, and he loses his deal. It goes to show you, like, damn,
Like,
there's
really
a powerful.
No, but
these niggas powerful. Like he could lose his Nike deal because he said
it's like this, bro. It's like, a nigga like Kanye, like you just was a billionaire. Maybe you not, maybe you are. I don't know. But it's like
I think he is.
You got so much bread. Fuck them niggas, bro. It's like what I say, like
that's what he's doing right now. He's on some fucking nigga shit.
But he also be on some. All right, let me just stick to them. It's like first with the Jew shit. It's like a lot of people is unfamiliar how powerful Jewish people are, or how much control they have over the music industry and entertainment. But it's like now y'all making it clear. Mm-hmm. Now y'all basically shitting on a nigga and smacking the shit out of him, playing victim at the same time. You know what I mean? Smacking the shit out of this nigga, taking his shit and be like, damn, this nigga hate us. No, nigga, you hate that nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. The Jewish community is just like a mob, bro. And Kanye West said this shit on Jordan. What was it? Piers Morgan. He went live on Piers Morgan on YouTube for like an hour long. It's a great interview because he was the first person I've seen like young boy Piers Morgan. Like, he shut him the fuck down. He's like, are you a billionaire? He's like, no. He's like, so you should probably listen to what I'm saying. He sunned the shit out of him. But he was saying shit like how the Jewish mob, the Jewish community is like a gang and a mafia. And I'm like, it's true. Outside of this shit and the moving job, whatever.
Didn't they jack them niggas though?
What you mean?
That'd be my issue. It's like, yeah, you got issue with niggas when they got issue with you, but have you really had an issue with them niggas?
But here's the thing, though. You don't realize you have an issue with, like, if I first meet somebody, I don't got an issue with them.
Okay.
Until I've dealt with them for a few years, and I'm like, y'all on some shit. So I'll say this because, like, back when I was, like, 18 to, I ain't gonna lie, even now, every now and then, I work with this bar mitzvah company, entertainment company. They do bar mitzvahs. They have a DJ. And they hire dancers, like entertainers. Not like stripping.
No, I know. I know how I get.
Just like to hype the party up. They call them party motivators, whatever. I've been doing this shit since I was like 18. And he'll hire me for like a couple $100. And I'll go to these parties and I'll see these Jewish kids and their parents and whatnot. And I realize, like, damn, these motherfuckers control money. Like, I like every single person, it's 100 adults in this room. Every single person owns a business. I met niggas at Rockefeller. I met niggas that, like, they control everything. So when Kanye West says, like, the Jews, they're like, oh, you're talking about all Jews. It's not all Jews, but you have to admit, a lot of people that are in power are Jewish. After a while, it's like, this just sounds like a gang.
Hold on,
like
bro.
A mafia.
You know what it is, bro? It's not an issue that all these Jewish people are in power. It's an issue that they're controlling essentially what we create. Yeah. That's the problem.
But that's power.
Yeah, but a lot of folks got power. Like, Asian niggas got Northeast on lock. You know what I mean? They own all Northeast. You know what I'm saying? It's like they got
Northeast
Chinatown.
Philly?
Yes, nigga. Every landlord is Chinese, nigga.
I would say downtown. Every landlord.
You gotta go to Northeast, bro.
I live in Northeast.
Yeah. Your landlord not Asian?
I don't know who my landlord is. He might be.
No, but the point is,
he might be.
A lot of people get power. But the issue that we having is, damn, y'all is controlling our power. Okay. Y'all power is controlling our power.
That's true.
That's the problem.
And we don't realize,
go control some shit y'all got.
But here's the thing, though. I don't blame them.
I don't blame them, but that's the problem.
The whole conqueror mindset, I fuck with that. I like to conquer shit. So when Jewish niggas see, like, if they see black people making music, if they see, like, an NBA YoungBoy who has 1 million streams on every single song consistently, and he doesn't know how to expand it. And I'm a Jewish nigga with like 4 million or 40 million. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna take that shit and like. Yeah. There's some. I wish I could talk about this.
Monopoly, baby. It's monopoly, man.
Yeah, no, I get it, but it's like we still have to understand as black people, like they are in control of shit, and if you let them control your shit and let them like take ownership, like that's why I haven't sold this.
Listen,
you feel me?
I got one viewer right now, and for the folks at home, here's the solution. Right?
You got one viewer, and I know exactly who she is. What are the odds she followed you? What's up, ex-girlfriend?
Yo, shut up. Look, here's the situation, right? What I'm gonna do when I drop my next project, I'm gonna drop that shit not on any platforms. I'm gonna literally go online and say, hey, if you're a fan, you like my music, and you want to hear what I got, cash at me, nigga. $10.
You might as well start a Patreon then.
Whatever I got to do along those lines.
Yeah.
And I send it out directly. Because guess what? I could put it out on the streams. And, people hear it over time. But I'm putting them niggas in control of my bread. They want to give me 1% or some shit.
1%.
If y'all fuck with me for real, I'm gonna say I got new music. Cash at me, bro, cause I'm trying to keep doing this. Cash at me my 10, and I'll send that shit right to you.
Here's the thing, though. I don't even. I respect that. You should. Like a lot of
Even
artists. A
only
lot of
10
artists should
niggas might
start
buy
putting.
it, bro.
That's
But
a bean a
guess
month.
what? But guess what?
That's a bean a month. You don't gotta
It's
work
not
for
even
it.
a
That's
month.
better
I'm
than
not
nothing.
saying I'm gonna do it forever, but initially,
That's
let me make some
$1,200 a
money.
year.
Let me make some money off this. That's y'all way of supporting me. And if y'all fuck with it for real and we unanimously fuck with it, then I put it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to be able to make some money off the shit that I'm doing.
That's facts.
And it needs to be in my hands.
And a lot of niggas don't value their shit, so they get that shit out for free. So you're right. Like I think that's a big thing for artists too. Like moving forward, the whole
Sound
subscription,
crazy, but it's like, bro.
the whole subscription thing. And for niggas that are watching, so we gonna post this shit on YouTube. For niggas that are watching, you should start thinking about 2 tiers of your business. Right? There's the shit you post on Instagram and YouTube for free. Then you start thinking about like, how can I upsell people? Like, what can I give niggas that they're willing to pay for that's exclusive? Like, if you post your music, your life, and everything, post some like behind the scenes shit, like the process of you making the music, or like some vlog shit, or some fucking like this interview. I did an interview yesterday with this guy named Perseus.
I just met that guy. I like his music. He's very dope.
So a lot of, I'll say 20 to 30 minutes of what he said, I'm going to go through and edit and cut out. Because he said some crazy federal shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I ain't about to do that.
Where you get that info from?
I ain't trying to fuck him up, and I ain't trying to fuck up my platform. But like,
hey, yo, write a book, Perseus.
But even like the podcast, right? Like we'll do some shit on the podcast. They'll say some shit, and I'll be like, yeah, this is a little exclusive. So I'll post like the censored version, then post like the real version on a different joint. So for artists out there, like, think about ways you could think about elements of your brand that you could make exclusive and charge a premium for. You feel me?
Fuck with that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm all about the money, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like all the other shit, like I like it, cool, but I'm trying to make some fucking bread,
Bro, we
bro.
should get some money together, bro. No cap, bro. You got some shit going on the side. I know I move shit too. You know, I don't normal job shit. I just
you hustler
and shit like that. So talk to me, bro.
Not for it.
Shit,
You
bro.
hustler. I respect hustlers.
Shit, brother.
Okay. So the next segment is not.
Oh, what was that? This nigga said Drake verse what?
Hold on, I got you. That's what we on. So
Yo.
the next segment is like a little less formal.
All right.
It's a versus. You know how they did that shit back like last year? They was doing like what they did like Ray J versus somebody. They did like Omarion versus
That shit is the best, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit unreal. That shit peel back the onion on these artists, bro.
Yeah.
That shit peel back the onion, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
It kind of felt like, you know how artists say don't meet your idols? It kind of felt like that, like meeting your idols in their most vulnerable state, and you're like, you a fucking lame.
And why you think it was a vulnerable state?
Because when I seen Mario
versus
which one's Mario?
Mario is the bull with the crew cut. That joint the skimmer.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
Mario.
He was going against some non-singing ass.
Mario. So, well, first of all, why the fuck they got the same name? Just with the O. Omarion and no Mario. Like, what the fuck?
No, it's just Mario. They're like Mario Bros.
They both got Mario in their name though. So Omarion versus Mario, and I seen Omarion. I was like, damn, I used to look up to this nigga. Like he got all the bitches. He was the best singer. He used to boom, 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 touch all that shit. Then I seen him fucking up with his singing, his voice cracking and all that shit. And I'm like, damn. And Mario smoked him.
Damn,
washed him.
That's the Mgineers' fault, bro.
Nah, bro. Did you see it?
No, what I'm saying is
he was singing horribly.
It be the Mgineers making the shit sound good in the booth.
Oh yeah.
And then we thinking these niggas really that shit.
You gotta respect Mgineers, yo. Hard body bull. Respect the engineers. We really be looking up for y'all.
What is it though? Like sometimes I go to the studio, I start recording, that should be sounding ass at first. I'm like, damn, is you making me sound ass to make me sound better so I can feel like I'm ass? What are you doing?
What it is like we don't.
I did that before, bro.
We don't realize what we actually sound like, because when you talk, the sound goes this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't get the bass, like most of your bass from your voice, your voice sounds deeper to you than it sounds to everybody else.
Oh, I know, bro. Oh, I know. I be
Yeah.
hearing my shit clearly. Niggas be thinking I'm whispering and shit.
Exactly.
Like, damn.
So we're not used to hearing ourselves over and over. So when we hear ourselves for the first time, we're like, this girl. Anyway, so we hear ourselves for the first time, we're like,
let me
damn.
get some more brown, bro.
Shit, here you go.
Thank you.
So yeah, so the verses.
What
First one we got,
brother.
we got Uzi and Meek. Whew. Now, granted, and look, before you answer, I know Uzi came out later than Meek. He came out like, what, 2012-ish? Started popping?
They also in different worlds.
They are different worlds, but we're talking about like if you had to pick two pop and Philly artists, because who else is there really that are like on some mainstream shit?
Okay.
Who you think got the most hits?
Damn, you said hits. You know, I'ma just damn. I feel like Meek's one hit, Dreams and Nightmares, transcends all hits that Meek probably will ever make.
With the
You know what I mean?
That
And
shit
it's
was
not
hard.
the shit on Meek.
That's a Philly anthem at this point.
Because Meek stay with some new flows, but I just feel like Dreams and Nightmares is so iconic that it's like he may or may not ever surpass that joint. Uzi, on the other hand, I kind of feel like he's had some hits that was huge, and he's
Like
still
XO?
able to surpass them. I'm yet to see Meek surpass Dreams and Nightmares. Like, he got hot flows. He stay with the new flows, and the songs always be riding. Don't get me fucked up. Meek is a very high
Uzi
level.
got the, I just want to rock.
But that's the thing that I'm saying. It's like Uzi over time shows that he can make, like, maybe every
can
5 years,
adapt.
he can make a hit that is going to be out of here.
Yeah.
It's like Meek's songs is hot, but he doesn't as often make a song that's out of here. That's what I was
He's not forward.
No,
He kind of sticks to what he's good at.
I wouldn't even say that, bro. Because he used to be known for mad screaming. Then he started doing, like, the chill talking flows. Meek got the top tier flows. I'm not gonna cap right here, bro.
Okay.
Meek will out rap Uzi any day. And he'll probably make more songs I fuck with personally than Uzi. But Uzi's gonna come out with a song that's gonna be out of here every few years.
I agree with that. I think with Meek, he kind of has Philly, but Uzi has the world.
No, Meek got the streets.
Well,
The
Philly is the
streets,
streets, for real.
but
Like,
it-
most
but
of
it
Philly is
transcends-
street shit.
But it's more than just Philly. Like, I feel like most streets, if they hear Meek, they relate and can fuck with it.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Uzi
like you
has,
said,
like, the alternative.
yes.
Yeah, and that's I ain't gonna lie, it's a much larger audience.
But the thing about Uzi and Meek, right? Niggas could be Uzi, but niggas can't be Meek. That's why he don't have his.
Niggas can't be
fans.
Uzi.
They can be Uzi.
Niggas can't be Uzi, bro.
You want to know why, bro? Let me
Why?
just give it to you on a plane. They can't be Uzi's skill level. Maybe they can, but Meek is being a street character. You know what I mean? The only way to be a street character if you're not from the streets is to start being street, which is gonna get niggas booked or whatever. So it's like Meek is in a lane that he already did his street shit or whatever. So now he could be a street rapper without having to be street. He may, but he don't have to be.
So you saying like niggas could be Uzi as far as like numbers,
Niggas
but they
be,
can't
no,
beat
niggas
Meek
could
as
be,
far as depth.
Niggas could be Uzi as far as character. But niggas can't really be a Meek as far as character. Cause it's like Meek.
There's a lot of
It's
fake
many
gangster
street
niggas out here
niggas.
though.
It's many street niggas, but Meek elevated to the top because he's a street nigga and high talent. Most niggas might have high talent, but they street credibility don't match. They end up doing some dumb shit. End up getting out the way. Uzi, on the other hand, he's just a nigga that's making good music, and he's an awkward looking, funny, goofy looking nigga. Anybody could look like a goofy ass nigga anytime and make funny music, and even make a hit.
Yeah.
That's why niggas could be Uzi, because it's more broad.
Yeah.
It's a broad appeal because more people could actually live that life.
Yeah.
Nobody could really, you can't really live a Meek life.
That I ain't gonna lie. There's very few niggas that come on here and make me change my mind. Normally I'm a pretty like once I have an
But
opinion
that's
and
some
I've
shit.
thought about it for a while.
You can't just be a street nigga without dealing with the street consequences, man.
So I would say this to kind of get my opinion on what he just said. Uzi has a wide appeal, but the same way it works in marketing, like let's say I'm doing drop shipping, right? I'm selling some shit online. If you're selling a broad product, you can sell it to a bunch of niggas, but eventually, like, well, one, them niggas ain't coming back to your store over and over and over and over. They're gonna buy one product and dip. then you gotta find a new customer. But if you find a niche it's a smaller audience, but it's stronger, they'll come back to you over and over, and they'll only shop with you. So that's how Meek and Uzi are. It's like Uzi has a wide range, and he can appeal to a bunch of niggas, but it's like it's fickle.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like niggas it's trendy.
And it's
he's
like,
on trendy shit. Meek is like niggas gonna rock with him until they die. And
the thing, right? If Meek go quiet for a year or 2 years, niggas gonna be on his ass. Meek washed. Yeah. Uzi could go quiet for 3-4 years.
No, they'll be on his ass, bro. I won't lie.
No, but
they'll be on Uzi's ass.
No, but he already did it, bro.
They was on his ass, bro.
But they was just questioning
him and Playboy Cardi.
But they wasn't. But they patient with him.
Yeah.
Meek is not gonna be afforded that patience. They gonna say he washed, and the next street nigga is that nigga. You know what I mean? Period. That's it. Uzi could come back. Mind you, that I want to rock shit. The Philly scene with the dancing music already started going insane. All Uzi did is, because he's a dancing nigga low key, he just said, I'm Uzi and I'm big, and I'm going to also do a dancing show and shit on everybody dancing joint. Yeah. And it's not because it's 100 times better, but it's because his shit is more broad.
And also because he saw the future. I think one thing about Meek and Uzi, Meek...
That's in Uzi palette though. He's a breakdancing nigga. We already knew that.
Well, we
already knew that.
But listen. With Meek though, like he's an old head. I ain't gonna lie. Like I fuck with Meek heavy. Like I'm not a huge Meek fan, but I ain't gonna lie. I fell into Meek like a little late. Like I knew about him since middle school, but I became a Meek fan when I heard Other Side of America.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, something about that song. I'm like, damn, it's a great production.
You
like,
it's Tony's story.
I not been heard Tony's story. That shit was hard. Like I fuck with it. If I
wasn't a fan, I would have been a fan right there.
But something about The Other Side of America, I'm like, this is during the pandemic and the Black Lives Matter movement and shit. So I'm like, this.
That's what Meek need, bro.
It was perfect timing.
He need another street joint, a story.
Yeah, I think that's his niche.
Nobody's doing that.
That's his niche.
That's what Meek need, bro. He need to throw another story joint out there. Because King Von started doing it.
Yeah.
King Von. But King every story was the same.
Yeah, it's like...
With the same flow, too.
So, but that shit worked, though.
Right.
Another tip. Once you find some shit that works, don't change it. I don't care how bored you get of it. As long as the views stay going up, do not change it. Keep that shit going.
That's what Meek need to do. Get back in your story shit, Meek.
But Uzi found his lane though. He just kind of like ride that shit out.
But he got more than one lane, bro. Think about All My Friends Is Dead. That's just strictly emo. That's strictly off him wearing fucking neck
and doing this shit.
You know what I mean? I'm saying it's like Uzi basically set himself up where it's like, let's say Meek, street nigga, hot rapper. Uzi is weird ass dresser, anime looker, emo ass nigga, funny hair ass nigga, jewelry in his face ass nigga, rock star shit, rap shit, singing shit,
wearing
dancing,
purses.
You know what I mean? Wearing purses, fashion,
yeah,
bigger, broader.
Yeah. I feel that. I agree with you though. Like the whole Meek thing, I think Meek's audience is way more loyal. I think Uzi's audience is bigger. But if Uzi stopped dropping music for 10 years,
well, too.
They would
then
probably
when he drop, we'll be like, yeah, Uzi, that shit hard. But that's the music industry, bro. All you need is a hit song.
That's true. But damn, Uzi be selling out though. I ain't gonna lie. Like Uzi be selling like, I don't know, man. They might be neck and neck, like in different ways. Cause Uzi be selling the fuck out. That's
shit
crazy.
But yeah, like you said with Playboy Cardi, there's another one. He could really do what he want. Rihanna. It's like some people transcend the expectations.
Mm-hmm.
We just thirsty for a Rihanna joint, even if she dropped that shit in 5 years.
We just want one.
You know what I mean? Uzi,
a certain generation,
certain people, you get into that lane where we not rushing you, and you're not about to expire. A lot of the music industry in the black community, rap, you're about to expire, bro. They ready to put you on the shelf, nigga. Like
niggas like Plies and
they put the baby on the shelf. Remember the baby was that boy?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Remember we really was thinking like, yo, this nigga.
I fuck with him, bro. He was one of the only rappers that was on some like, I'm gonna talk my
They're
shit.
Shitting on this nigga.
It is what it is.
Shitting on him. It been like 2-3 years, bro. Damn.
I know. I'm gonna pause this joint real quick. I'll be back from a piss break.
Damn, we was all in sync on that joint.
Right, all three of us. That's crazy. Okay, so shit. Who you got in the verses? This is a hard one. Drake or Future?
Me personally, sorry, my bad. Me personally, damn. I'm gonna say Drake, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
And it's like, you know, Future got tons of flows, tons of hits, tons of relatable joints. You know, probably more than I can count. But I feel like, you know, Drake music probably gonna be more relatable and live longer than Future music, bro. I'm gonna be honest to you. Just like, you know, with the Uzi and Meek conversation, it's like Drake is a relatable man. And it's only because he's vulnerable. He'll say the shit that we be thinking, but we'll never share. You know what I mean? We'll never say. So it's like, for that reason alone, we'll relate to him. Future, this nigga be vulnerable talking about some lies, talking about, you know, I'm a Percocet. It's like, nigga don't even do drugs.
I think he do. So I seen the interview where he said, like, I don't do that shit no more. I think he did that shit just for, like, legal purposes. I think he, like, come on, man.
I don't know, bro. Future, he definitely looks like the type of nigga that's so business-minded that he'll keep up the facade.
Maybe. You never know.
Because his work ethic, bro, the nigga, he on some Gucci man shit, work ethic-wise. And it's like,
that's a good comparison.
And it's like the difference between him and Gucci, though, it seemed like the shit Future do is more intentional. You know what I mean? It seems like he knows a market. Like he knows some shit we don't know. Hence the name Future. You know what I mean? Seriously. But it's like, at the end of the day, he make a lot of hits, but it's not as relatable. So I'm definitely going Drake. Only because, like, I know
Drake has everyone.
Drake, yeah, he's going to relate to people. And it's like, Future, you know, a lot of these superstars, they shit transcend America. Like, Future got fans in Asia and Africa and all these places, just like Drake do. But I still feel like more people will relate
to Drake. Yeah, Future's like, I was saying this to Percy's yesterday because he said he was siding with Future. He's like, I think Future's bigger than Drake. I'm like, Future's like Vegeta.
Seriously,
Drake's
bro.
like Goku. Like, they both strong as shit, but here's Drake, here's Vegeta. Like,
how about give 21 Savage 5 more years and put 21 against Future? Like, give him 5 more years of catalog.
That's a lot of cashing up.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Because just Future's catalog is too crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, 21 is cool. He be doing his shit, but Future, his output is just
I'm just saying talent wise. Like, if Future stopped making hits today, and then 21 did it for 5 more years, then they might compare.
Maybe
that'd be more of a relevant comparison. You know what I mean? Drake and Future, they not really in the same world.
They not, but they at the same. Well,
they not in the same world, bro.
They in the somewhat same caliber, as far as like number 1 hits. But here's the thing, though. So the John did yesterday, right? We looked it up. All of Future's hits have Drake on them. All of them. His top 5 have Drake on them.
Hey, look, bro.
It's like Miss You, Way Too Sexy, some other shit. I don't know.
Hey, look, bro. That say what it say, bro. That say what it say, bro.
Drake the GOAT. I'm sorry.
That say what it say. Look at it like this, right? You know, I say Drake is bigger because it's more niggas. Even not only it's more niggas that probably try to emulate Drake than Future. I feel like if anything, Future might be outshined by the Migos as far as like on some impact shit.
As far as
musically from the South. Because it's like Future, he's the only bull we know for that outside of Designer. When Designer came out, we thought it was Future. But other than that, we
from New York.
We never think niggas is Future though. We know when Future is on. Yeah. But the difference is, I feel like niggas don't really try to be Future for real.
Yeah.
Niggas want to be cool like Future, but they don't try to emulate his music.
Style,
whereas though, I feel like it's a lot of niggas that's little baby Drakes out here.
It's little baby like, Drakes.
Even not directly, but just in a way. Even
Are
if
you
it's
saying
just what
little baby and Drake or just
no, like baby Drakes.
Okay.
And I'm sure it's babies out here, babies. But I'm just saying, as far as Drake and Future, I feel like even he like facilitates artists trying to be like him. And it's like even an artist trying to be like Drake probably better than an artist trying to be like Future. You know what I mean? Even to that scale in my mind. So
I feel that.
Yeah, bro.
Never thought about that one.
Niggas be trying to be Migos, bro. You know, like the Migos flow. That's what I'm saying. It's like impact wise, like Future music is hard. March Madness, a bunch of our favorite joints. But it's like
crazy.
like I said, like take Migos, niggas really jack they whole flow. That's impactful. You know what I mean? Like niggas stole
That's
their
a
whole
cultural
shit.
shift.
Yes, musical shift. Future make hits and it's gonna last, but it's like
Future impacted that shit too. Like the whole mumble rap, him and Young Thug were like big staples in that shit. Like kind of slurring your words and
I didn't know
not.
what the fuck Future was talking about when my man. I tell you, bro, it was probably 10+ years ago. A nigga showed me Future and was like, "Bro, this the future," and I'm like, "The fuck."
The thing about Future though, him and Young Thug, it's Future. At first I would hear his songs and be like,
same damn time.
that shit was hard. But
That shit was so hard.
there's always two sides of rap, right? There's niggas that love the lyricism, niggas that love the vibe. I'm both. I would hear Future and be like, this shit hard, but I don't really care for his rapping. Then one day I heard No Snitching by Pop Smoke, and I heard Future's verse. His verse was half the song. First of all, it's long as shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga going crazy. Like, he actually rapping his ass off. So certain niggas like Future, Young Thug, when you really listen to them, like, they may not be saying, like, there's lyrical in different forms. There's some niggas that are real poetic, and some niggas that just say real shit. Yo, and that shit is just, it just works.
To bring 21 Savage back, right? I remember working with, like, some teenagers. I was a server, 6 years ago. Working with teenagers, and 21 Savage came out, and they eating that shit up. I'm just, like, hearing it. I'm like, you like this ABC Dr. Seuss shit? But what I really had to realize, there's an art in saying what you need to say with less.
Yes, efficiency. Yes.
Like, the nigga had the whole show me, like, you could say shit cleverly by
without
making
saying
it
much.
very simple and clear.
And this is something that artists like Kanye West have mastered. Like, you ever notice how Kanye West,
good at that.
He don't say a lot of big words.
No.
But he says a lot of impactful shit.
He don't do crazy flows or nothing really too.
It's really simple, but he's able to get his message across as simple and as concise and efficient as possible. And that's what I think is like high level rapping.
Yeah, Kanye be saying memorable things too.
Yeah.
A lot of shit he say just be like, sound like some Kanye
He
shit.
said, but he say, I just fucked this model. She got bleach on her asshole. Bleach on my t-shirt. Like, that's so simple.
Asshole, like, yo.
That's just hard.
No, but I gotta take that from Kanye because he got a group of writers.
Well, yeah.
So of course you're gonna get that hot shit. So I give it to 21. You know what I mean?
But I mean, then again, Kanye.
I give it to 21.
I would say this. I used to so we had different categories, but 21 there's rapper and there's like output. 21 he might write all his raps, but Kanye quote thinks of himself as a business. If you think of yourself as a business, you need different people to help run the business. You're no longer just a rapper.
That's where it get iffy.
So if you think about it though, right? Like he's saying like, okay, Drake does the same shit. That's why Drake is so big. He'll find the newest producers that are popping, the newest writers, newest rappers, new whatever, bring them all together, and he'll like direct the whole thing and like put his spin on it, and they make the final project, and he puts a little stamp on Drake, and then we see it, and it's her loss.
I'm gonna have to go with Savage. Future, man.
Really?
I might have to go with Future.
You gonna flip flop on me, bro?
I gotta flip, man. Because at the end of the day,
oh my goodness,
like you just said, bro, these niggas transcending being rappers. These niggas want to be business conglomerates, so therefore, I can't compare you to Future, because to my knowledge,
but yay rap though. Like talk about graduation, college dropout.
I feel you, but it's like, you know, that's just going in a time machine. I feel like once you got big enough, you just started being a machine instead of being, it's like with this rap shit is prideful, bro.
So let's
different, bro.
So there's two categories. There's talent, then there's hits. Who do you think has more hits, Drake or Future?
I'm gonna still go with Drake with the hits, but it's like, longevity wise, I guess what I'm saying is, I'm siding with Future only because he from the muscle.
Okay.
To my knowledge. So it's like a nigga needs some credit, bro. It's hard to go up against a Drake, especially when a nigga a machine like Kanye. It's not fair. It's not fair.
I respect that.
Yeah.
So what about Beyonce and Rihanna? Think wisely. You're gonna piss off a lot of girls, including maybe Cheyenne in the back. Bro,
I'm a whole nigga. This nigga said think wisely. I did not felt the need.
Because the Beehive is crazy.
Let me see. Beyonce and Rihanna are what versus in what?
And like hit for hits.
Choose hit for hit.
Yeah, I know Beyonce's been around longer than Rihanna, but Beyonce also stopped dropping music sooner than Rihanna. So
no, Beyonce still dropping. Rihanna stopped dropping. That's the thing. Beyonce.
When's the last time Beyonce dropped though?
I don't know. Like the last joint, I know she did a joint with Jay-Z recently, like a couple years ago. Didn't she just drop some shit?
She just dropped Renaissance like probably like a couple months.
Yeah, the shit when Drake dropped, and he was doing that like certain type of music. Yeah, she dropped some music.
Oh right, yeah. So you're right.
Listen to this, right? This might sound crazy. It's not. It don't sound crazy. It's just bars. But Beyonce, right? She's a high level talent, above Rihanna, talent wise. Every way.
Okay.
Let's say that, right? But Beyonce, she built a core fan base off her talent, whereas those not off her personal or personality or like her as a person.
Rihanna?
No, Beyonce.
Okay.
I feel like, people think Beyonce is beautiful. They think, okay, you do your little thing because you got stylists. But it's like the only way Beyonce really stand out is just talent.
Okay, I'll interject real quick.
Yeah.
I agree with you. But I think the reason why is because Beyonce developed an area where we didn't have access to her personality. We didn't have, like Rihanna has. We only know Rihanna's personality because we see her in the poppy store.
But now Beyonce got the
media.
opportunity, bro, and she don't put it. She's just on some Jay-Z shit.
But she's at the point where it's like she has too much to lose.
She transcended it.
But here's the thing, though. I agree with you. I'm not
you
disagreeing.
know what I mean?
I'm just trying to show like why they
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So Beyonce, I think girls like Beyonce because she has this like independent boss bitch kind of attitude, but it's like eloquent and classy. Rihanna is the antithesis of that. It's like she's boss bitch, but like she'll still be caught smoking a L or like in a poppy store.
Beyonce fake
or like on some hood shit.
She fake. What's the word?
She like fake bougie.
No, Beyonce,
but
fake,
in a good
like
way,
she
I guess.
I feel like Beyonce be on the track talking about how she smoke weed or how she do this freaky shit, but we just look past it. Cause we like Beyonce.
But if you look at
you're just talented. Whatever you saying, we fucking with it. But Beyonce's like Drake. Drake be like
Beyonce's like I agree.
Drake be sprinkling in street shit. He makes it seem like he murdered a nigga.
But he's still commercial.
But he sprinkles in these ideas of his streetness and the things he can do. Beyonce sprinkles in the ideas of the freakiness and the cool shit. Like, she smokes an L. I'm like, Beyonce? Oh.
She has hot sauce in her bag.
Hot sauce in the bag? Oh, my God. But Rihanna is like, she has talent, but we know it's not as much as Beyonce. But with the amount of talent Rihanna has, she does exactly what she needs to do musically that we fuck with. And then transcends with the fashion and with the makeup and the different things that affect people's real life. People real life going by Rihanna's clothes, bikinis,
that's just
and makeup. But
you're talking about entrepreneurship.
No, I'm talking about in general as a whole being. Beyonce versus Rihanna. Beyonce is a ball of talent who's married to that nigga,
the top nigga.
Rihanna
top G.
is just this girl with talent and beauty, but she somehow managed to get the community in the world onto her shit. So fashion wise, makeup wise.
I'll say with Beyonce, the ladies that I've noticed that are Beyonce fans, like die hard, go to every single concert, pay $1,000 for the front row. This is not me being cliche. This is just my observation. The ladies that I've noticed that are diehard fans are usually like in their 30s, right? Because that's when Beyonce. Because if you started checking out Beyonce when she first started, that was back like early 2000s. So you're probably in the 30s by now.
You're saying they are folks.
Not all of them. Not all of them. I'm saying the diehard. It's hard to find a 19 or 20-year-old that's like a diehard Beyonce. Like,
because Beyonce is not edgy. She pulled out this whole Sasha Fierce shit.
But here's what I'm saying.
And this shit's still not edgy enough
Sasha
for us.
Fierce.
I'm just saying, bro. She pulled out the Sasha Fierce.
What the fuck was Sasha Fierce?
No,
like, what was that?
Bro. Listen to this, bro. Rihanna is cool. And chicks want to be Rihanna.
Yeah.
Beyonce is talented. And people look up to Beyonce.
I think chicks wanted to be Beyonce until Rihanna came through. I think Rihanna is like the
because there was no one cool.
Beyonce.
No, but here's the thing: Beyonce always had this clean image, and
like
then she starts sprinkling in freaky drug shit and freaky shit. Rihanna's like, look,
she's like, fuck it, I
do drugs.
I get caught on TMZ smoking cigarettes. I'm chilling with ASAP Rocky.
You know what I mean?
The hoodest nigga in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but Beyonce got Rihanna beat with the hood nigga.
Beyonce?
Having Jay-Z over
Jay-Z,
ASAP.
That's different.
She got him.
Jay-Z
She got
is
Rihanna
the
beat.
corporate version of ASAP.
But he's the pinnacle of a hood nigga turned boss.
Jay-Z.
ASAP, to me, I don't know about everybody else, but to me, ASAP is just some fashion nigga from New York. To me. He's not even a rapper to me. To me, he's some fashionable nigga from New York. To me.
Okay.
You feel me?
I mean, his drip it'd be crazy though.
So to me, Beyonce got her beat on like finding the right street nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But like
Beyonce is the graduated version of Rihanna.
No, Beyonce is like the mom and Rihanna's the cool daughter.
The cool auntie.
No, the cool daughter, bro.
I say
Trust
auntie,
me.
but okay.
Trust me, bro. Beyonce was out when me and you was 10 and shit.
Killing shit.
Rihanna came
had
out.
my African mom singing all her shit.
Don't even count the first Rihanna. Don't count Rihanna when she was Pandit replay. No. No. Count it after. Once the good girl's going bad, she's going forever. Nigga, after that.
Yeah, that's facts.
After that.
Once she hit America.
Beyonce never was the bad girl. Beyonce is the Wonder Woman. Fucking Rihanna's Catwoman, nigga. Nobody wanna be fucking Wonder Woman, nigga.
You said Beyonce. Rihanna is Catwoman. I ain't gonna lie.
Catwoman,
she's Halle Berry, yo.
Nobody wanna be Wonder Woman, nigga. So there's my answer.
Okay. So Beyonce.
Wonder Woman would whoop Catwoman's ass. But we like Catwoman.
But listen.
Period.
So Rihanna is classy. Not Rihanna. Beyonce is classy. She's like, I'm too good to fight, so here's my security. Rihanna's like, I'll run you right now.
You'll never see Beyonce in the hood.
That's some regular shit.
You'll never see.
That's personal shit though,
bro.
What about hits?
You know, hit.
Who do you think has more hits? Beyonce or Rihanna? Hit for hit.
Beyonce.
Okay.
Beyonce. Period. But Beyonce's gonna go out like a queen.
Who do you think would sell more tickets to like a tour?
Look at this, bro. If Rihanna and Beyonce dropped in 2023 on the same day, Rihanna's shitting on her.
I think Rihanna just because she ain't dropping a minute.
It's not even. It's only because Beyonce drops and it should be so high quality, and they'd be like, it was alright or it was cool.
Because her standard is really high.
Yes, it's like if Beyonce dropped, and it's like people want Rihanna to drop. Beyonce drops and people love it, but no one is like, yo, when's Beyonce dropping? That's just facts, bro. Facts, bro.
It depends on the age.
Facts. I'm just saying, yeah, you talking about
it depends on the age.
You talking about the people who ain't supporting. 30-year-olds ain't into music like that. They ain't going to concerts. You know what I mean?
That is true.
It's the 12 to 25-year-olds going to concerts.
You're right about that, yeah. So I think
if Rihanna and Beyonce dropped on the same day, I'll put my money that niggas checking for Rihanna.
Yeah, I would check for Rihanna more than Beyonce. I'm gonna lie. I need that forehead. Come here.
Rihanna's too exclusive. See, Rihanna made herself more exclusive than Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce could drop
could
drop an album with Jay-Z. But niggas checking for that Rihanna though.
The only thing Rihanna been dropping lately is Fenty.
Bro.
Bunch of beauty products, which is cool, but I'm trying to hear some. I mean, she dropped the joint with Chris Brown recently, right?
Who? No.
He just dropped the video like not too long ago.
Beyonce?
Nah, Rihanna and Chris Brown.
Yo, when they dropped that track together a couple years ago, I was eating that shit up, bro.
Nah, this was like a month ago.
It's not even my birthday. I was eating that shit up, bro.
Nah, I mean some shit. It's like I forget how it goes, but it's like on his new album, Breezy.
Yeah, Beyonce on it.
He dropped the video and everything. Yeah.
Beyonce is like somebody.
Not Beyonce, not Beyonce, Rihanna.
But that just leaves me. Beyonce is somebody's mom, bro.
You love Beyonce. We get it.
People look at Beyonce as a motherly figure, bro.
They do. Even mothers look at Beyonce as a motherly figure.
Nobody wants to be the motherly figure.
I feel that. All right, what we got next? So, where do you see yourself in 5 years, bro? So, let me give some details to this question. So, a lot of niggas I realize now. I started rapping at I started performing in the Philly scene at like 18. I'm 25 now. It's been 7 years.
You're only 25?
Yeah. I know. Don't let the beer fool you.
Yo.
I know.
You know how old I am, bro?
You're like 30.
30, bro.
I know.
It's crazy.
I know. I ain't gonna lie. When I was
That's crazy,
22,
bro.
I made a decision to look older. Not older, but more mature. I ain't like looking like a little
You
boy,
do look
bro.
mature, though.
I hate looking like a little boy with no beard, I'm saying, no body. But anyways, so in the past 7 years, I've noticed a cycle with artists. They'll perform. I'll see them on my gram every single day for like 2 years straight. Then they'll go ghost. And this has happened with like 30 artists I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah. So what's your plan specifically to beat out these other finicky and volatile niggas and like make sure your name is remembered?
Yo, bro, it's crazy, bro, because sadly, I'm going to be transcending rap, bro, pretty soon, bro.
Okay.
Transcending rap. And it's like, so 5 years. Let's just say 2 years, right?
What makes you different? What's your plan that's different?
My plan is just like I kind of got like eagle eye right now, and my drink empty too. I was like, the fuck? No, but I kind of got eagle eye, bro. So it's like at one point I wanted to be an artist, wanted to get signed, wanted to get recognized, wanted recognition. But it's like it's to the point now where like everything that I do for the next 12 months, bro, is gonna pay off so greatly to the point where it's gonna be impossible for me to just consider myself an artist. I may have to consider myself a booking agent.
So what do you think that you do differently that makes niggas keep coming back to you over and over? Like, what is the King Khalih specialty?
That's a good question, bro. So the one thing everybody say about me, bro, you got this certain energy.
Yeah.
First
yeah,
of
facts.
all, it don't matter what I wear, how I feel, or what's going on. It's the energy within me that it sticks with people.
Facts. I'll agree with that. When I seen you at Soul Fed for the first time, this is okay. I go to open mics and like showcases rarely. The reason why is because most niggas is ass, bro. I won't lie. Y'all can feel how y'all feel, but most of y'all niggas is ass. Like most of y'all niggas pull up to the scene, you'll pull up your phone and you're rapping with your mic and your phone, which is fucking stupid. Like you not a professional. What the fuck you talking about? Or most niggas are like forget their lyrics, and this is I'll give some grace to this, but like. I'm big on like when you rapping your song, if you're rapping over your actual song, I understand like a lot of niggas don't understand the importance of that, but it's hard to sometimes hear what you're saying because you're competing with your actual words on your song. Yeah. When a nigga raps to his like a song that's a hook and then no words on the verse is like okay, I can get you. So certain things that you did, like small things I seen at So Fed, I'm like all right. And I won't lie, I fell asleep at So Fed. I came to that joint like one time, 2 times. The second time I like low key dozed off, then I woke up and I seen this nigga rapping. I was like, okay, all right. What's up? Like I fuck with him because his energy was good, and sometimes it's important to have confidence in your music. Some niggas have like confidence that's not backed by nothing. Like your shit is trash. You're confident. You're confidently trash. That you look stupid as shit. Yo. If your shit's good, you're confident. And you're like, even if nobody's jumping up, and even if it's your first time performing to that crowd, and everybody's like
stuck,
feeling you out, it don't matter. Yeah. If you come on there hype and like you really, if you enjoy your shit, that's a big caveat. Niggas need to enjoy their own music. A lot of niggas don't enjoy their own music, and you expect us to enjoy it for you, and your shit is ass. And we just sitting there like,
so
it's
bro,
awkward. Like,
but that's the thing about it, bro. When I get the continuous intel from people like, yo, it's your energy, They don't say it's your lyrics. They don't necessarily even say it's just a performance. Yeah. They don't say it's the song. They say your energy.
Yeah.
So what I got from that over time is just like when I am enthusiastic about something and I put energy into it. It's gonna pay.
Facts.
It don't have to just be rapping.
Yeah.
Like when I was energetically podcasting and niggas didn't know me for rapping, they really thought this is what I do. You know, when I was painting and selling paintings because my pockets hurting, niggas was tapping in. Like, yo. So it's like, that's why I'm saying in 5 years, I'm gonna probably transcend rap. Because like at this point, I don't just rap. I be so busy doing shit for my folks and the people around me and setting shit up and organizing shit that it's like Bro, in 2 years, bro, I might not even just be a rapper. 2 years. So in 5 years, I'm going to fuck around and have a building. We going to be Rec Philly, but for free. Rec Philly,
Free.
but for free.
That's a crazy.
We're going to be doing
model.
events for people in Philly for real and really building a community.
I wouldn't do it for free, bro.
But here's,
Unless it's like a
see, you don't know
non-profit.
me yet, so let me share with you.
Okay.
Yes, it should be a nonprofit, but mentality-wise, I want to have my money so right that when I do something, I'm not even thinking about money. So if I have a
Okay.
building and it got photo shit in it, a stage and all these things, I can afford it. So
Okay.
because I can afford it, I can actually build the culture. I can actually build the people that work with me. I don't have to like be like, damn, yeah, you need to get this membership, or damn, you need to pay me $500. I'ma make money, bro.
So real quick, let me interject real quick.
Go ahead.
So I love that because that's noble.
That's what I want, bro.
I had who was it? So I take boxing lessons. I get off work. I work my mom's shop from 9 to 5. I get off work at 5. I go to boxing at like 5:30 to 7. And it's free.
This nigga out here like,
Yeah, I be on. You know what I'm saying? So it's a free joint, right? I used to pay $110 a month.
where is that?
It's like right down the block, like right down the
I'm
block.
gonna get with you. But
Yeah, it's free too.
That's crazy.
So I go there, and the board that I go to is like 5:37. On Mondays is Tuesday to Friday is here. Monday, like 4:30 to 7 is like at some shit down the street, not like one L stop away.
Gotcha.
I went there one Monday, and niggas did show up. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, this happens. And I realized to myself, because this shit is free, niggas don't take this serious. That's the only disadvantage. When you make shit free, like the reason why I charge a certain amount for what I do is because when you make shit cheap, it attracts low investment niggas that don't take this shit. Like niggas, I was the only person that showed up. I came with my gloves wrapped. I'm like, what's up? He's like, you got canceled. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Because everybody else didn't show up. So being free is noble because you have a good heart. But as a businessman, you have to understand how people work. And niggas, naturally, this is human nature, and we can't change it. When you don't put a price on shit, niggas will not respect it. Unfortunately.
Okay, so here's the middle ground with that.
Yeah.
My heart wants it to be free, but because of
Make
business,
it hard.
I can
you
make
it free, but make it hard.
I can make it like there's a process.
Yeah.
At very least.
Yeah.
A process. You know what I mean? You gotta be vetted. We gotta make
A filtration
sure that
system.
it's worth investing our time, energy. But it's like, yeah, bro, like you said, when I have an event space or a building, I'm not gonna be there every day. I kind of want it to be ran. I kind of want it to operate.
I would do some shit like
outside of
this.
me.
I would do some shit like this. If you do like a Rec Philly John, make there an audition process make that shit like the Navy SEALs. Make it hard as shit. Like, you have to show up at this time, perform this song, memorize this, perform this, like drills, like school. So that way, only niggas that are dead serious about it show up. Cause bro, you gonna find out,
that, bro. I'm not mad at that.
you gonna end up like being frustrated with
Tough
niggas not
love,
showing
nigga.
up.
Tough love, nigga.
Yeah,
Period.
facts.
I got all the love for y'all, but it just might be
But
tough.
if y'all don't respect us, if you don't respect what we giving out for free, then
Damn,
I give
bro.
out free game all the time, bro. I have
Damn,
artists
bro.
that come here and say like, I have artists. I'm gonna show you, but I could show you my hard drive. But artists that record like 100 songs, they ain't drop shit. I'm like, yo, you got some hot shit that could blow the fuck up. But it's like, I be telling artists, I'm like, listen, what if my hard drive crashed one day? Or you just gone? I'm like, what if one day I decide, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm gonna start a new business. I'm gonna sell this for like $50K and then start a new joint. What would you do? Nothing.
They can't do shit either.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta let niggas know like, yo, listen, this is make or break. You can't play with this shit. My nigga's trying to do a free Rec Philly version, but he gonna make that shit. I advise him to make that shit hard as fuck.
No, that's great advice, bro.
Yeah.
That's great advice.
Boot camp shit.
I believe in that, bro. Tough love. I very much subscribe to that, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna get what you need, but you gotta show me you need that shit.
Especially yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a good job. But 5 years. Of course. All right, so simply 5 years I'm gonna be touring with my friends.
The collective, the organization.
Yes, but I'm gonna do that within 2 years. But in 5 years, I'm gonna consistently be spreading my talents and my resources around in the creative community from Philly to wherever else I have home. That is my plan for 5 years. I don't want to be signed, bro. I don't want to be famous.
You won't be signed to a major.
I would like a distribution deal to help me distribute my stuff. But
Okay.
outside of that, it's like I like organic. Even if I don't really make huge money on my shit, it's cool because I still down the line plan to invest. Like, let's say like if I need to put 5K, 10K up to get a feature from somebody, a famous nigga, I will. I'm going to be in the music realm, but I don't need to be signed. I don't need to sell out. I don't need to have anything specific, which for me will be for me, and it'll be given to me for the hard work that I've been putting in for these past 5 years.
And one thing you said that was really important was investment. I think
I'm going to have a Dirk feature, bro. Give me 3 years. Within 3 years, I'm going to have a Dirk feature. Might have a young boy, my favorite artist.
I believe you.
Have features.
I believe you
But
because
I'm not going to be mainstream. I'm not signed.
One thing you said that I think a lot of artists can take from this, because the reason why I do this is, one, to, like I said, to give your story, but also to use your story to educate other niggas and to help them avoid the mistakes that we've made in the past. You said investing in your shit. So the biggest thing that I've noticed artists, again, I've recorded over 200 clients, 200 rappers. They could be niggas that are popping, niggas that are nobody knows, like that low-key niggas. The niggas that make a difference, or that either get paid from their streams or get, some kind of notoriety or whatever. Niggas that put money into their shit. How the fuck can you come in the studio and pay $500 for 6 hours or whatever it is, and then you're scared to pay $100 for marketing? It's ridiculous.
It's impossible.
Niggas be scared, like,
It's impossible.
niggas will want to record all this music, but they don't want to, like, what's the point of recording all this music if nobody sees this shit?
Bro, do you know these niggas, bro, be like spending like $10,000 to $20,000, $30,000 on one song?
And the flip side, right?
One song.
The flip side, bro. I'll have talented
10K.
niggas pay a bunch of money to record and no money to market. And I have shitty niggas that is ass. Niggas that's not even from this country. Whoa, where's the camera at? I'll have niggas that's not even from this country. Jamaican niggas, like Caribbean niggas that are trash, or Indian, whatever.
Not
niggas
the
that never
trash
rapped a day in
Caribbean
his life.
bro.
Niggas that never rapped a day. Shit.
Where you find trash Caribbean niggas?
I ain't gonna say no names.
Hey, yo.
Foreign niggas, I'll put it that way.
Yo.
I'll have trash foreign niggas come in and record, and they'll spend all this bread on recording and marketing and promotion and playlisting and photo shoots and music video. Like, they'll pay for everything I have to offer, but the niggas that are actually talented won't.
Yeah,
It don't make no sense to me. I don't get it.
You know, there's like this disease amongst talented people, bro.
It's an insecurity thing.
No, imagine you got a kid, right? Your kid just naturally smart. They learn the ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, all that shit dumb quick.
Okay.
Then they in school. Everybody really trying to learn these 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. These niggas got it.
Yeah.
They start to carry themselves like they got to work way less hard than everybody else.
Okay.
Because they're naturally talented.
Mm.
So then when they get to a point where their natural talent don't get them where they want to go and hard work does, they be fucked. Because these niggas with less talent be working 10 times as hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Life is balance. That's a good point. Life is all about balance.
I'm a whole nigga that's talented and like, bro, I be in school, all these joints half-assing. And they be feeling that shit. Then next thing you know, I got to be consistent and work hard on some shit. I don't even know how.
That's some honest ass shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Bro, niggas be out here working hard for less.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And that's the one weakness that a talented motherfucker will have. They don't
That's the
feel
one
like
weakness
they gotta
that-
work as hard.
A talented motherfucker or a motherfucker that's surrounded by glazers.
No, but that's different. Let's just stick it to the people who actually talented. But it's like it comes a time where your talent and hard work have to meet.
Mm-hmm.
Say you a talented nigga and you make a hot hit song and you don't really be writing songs every day. You don't be in the studio every day. You don't do none of that. Every now and then you get on, you write some shit and people digging it. You get signed. Now they need an album from you. They want 13 songs, but you really got to record 50. What are you going to do? That's where niggas be folding, bro.
And I think that comes with discipline.
Dog.
So now I would say, wow, I'm trying to curate my response to this. I would say it's two folds to this answer, right? I agree with you. A lot of talented niggas do be lazy sometimes.
We work hard. We work less hard.
Because we don't have to or whatever it is. But there are a lot of talented niggas that they realize, like, okay, you might post this. Let's say you post it on the gram, right? And then when you post it, that's really good. You see it in like 100 likes, and you get like 300 or 200 or whatever it is, or 150 or whatever it is, and you're like, damn, my shit hot. A lot of niggas will kind of just post that same shit over and over, but the niggas that exceed or like get past a certain barrier are the niggas that have talent and realize, like, damn, they kind of get nervous. They're like, wow, this one song I did really good, and if the next song I drop is shitty, then I look like a bullshitter. You feel me? So some niggas are like, some niggas that are talented, they feel a pressure to not drop until they know.
They gotta be maxed out.
Yeah. And that could be
up, bro.
It could be an advantage
Such
or
a
a disadvantage because it might
bro.
stop you from dropping some shit that's really.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Take Future Gucci.
Yeah.
The niggas who drop so many projects, it could be
Gucci drops a lot of projects.
It could be 5 ass songs on each one. But
Yeah.
all we remember is the hits.
Facts.
And then we thinking about this nigga dropped 72 mixtapes in 5 years.
72.
That's just a random number, but look up Gucci Man. He's that bull.
Holy
He's that bull. Look up Gucci Man, bro.
That's crazy.
But the point that I'm saying is this, bro. It's like
but what's 72 divided by 5? It's at least 10 a year.
I ain't
least
holding
minimum.
you, bro. I might not be spicing it too much. He might be in that range.
I don't
know if in the last 5 years, but overall.
Okay.
Yeah. But, what I want to add to that is just like, as an artist, like, it's like, take me, for example. I told you I used to be a rapidy rap nigga. Basement rapper, but a rapidy rap nigga. Worked out every day on my craft. Boom. And it's like, back then, bro, it's like in this last year and a half that I've been outside, I made it way further than I made it when I was really going hard as fuck. And the only reason for that is I just employed different tactics.
Like what?
Like
so
example,
real quick.
Yeah.
So what did you do differently this year or the past year and a half that you did?
All right, so when I used to be a basement rapper, I used to invite other talented rappers to my house, and they come to my house and listen to my music and be like, bro, I'm blown away. But the only nigga that be blown away is that one person.
So, okay. So what you do?
So then, say, moving forward to this period when I started coming outside, this time I came out with other artists. Like even when I first came out, I was working with a new artist, a talented artist, and then just had some support people.
Okay.
So from that time of coming out to compared to in the past I went to open mics, I did shows, fair and few though. Now all I do is shows. Back then I used to put freestyles up every day, every other day, be on the block rapping, go to blocks rapping, meet people rapping. Now I go to shows, I put up a song, maybe I put up something, but it's like the shit reciprocates way more now because overall I'm just in person more. Instead of one person or 3 people coming to my house and hearing my shit and being like blown away, I go out somewhere and might blow away 30 people, 60 people. And that's just been consistent since I've come back outside. And then outside of that, even adding a podcast in, that's inviting people over to just get more in depth. And people are familiar with me, I'm familiar with them.
So as far as performing, what do you think that you've learned? Because I can say my shit, but what do you think you've learned that from performing that's helped you understand how to control the crowd more? Like, what's the big tip you can give to niggas?
Okay. First, I had a hard time wanting to connect with the crowd. In the past,
to connect, okay.
Yes. In the past, I feel like I'll come, do what I do, whether they shocked or they
And
jocking it. They jocking it or they shocked, and then I'm out.
Okay.
Now, it's more so like before I get a chance to do what I do, I want to see if I could connect with you as a human.
Mm.
So it's like before I even start
Facts.
performing, I might want you to say my name. I might want you to repeat after me. I might want you to do this or do that. Once I establish that I can get you to do something for me before I do anything for you, that lets me know the crowd is more receptive.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Back then, I didn't have nothing to say. I'm going to come and
So
do what
rapport.
I do.
So a big thing you talk about right now is like rapport, building rapport with the audience
Yes.
and like building a connection. This is something that I wish I had my old account, but fuck it. This is something that I talk about on my old account, and I said So I mentioned earlier that I do like bar mitzvahs every now and then for an entertainment company. At the beginning of the bar mitzvah, it might be like a 5-hour long jaunt. The first hour is called the cocktail hour, and this is the hour that you go around to the kids and the family and whatever, and you make friends, because the next 4 hours it's your job to entertain them and dance and whatever and get them to fuck with you. So the first hour where they're drinking, that's when you talk to them one-on-one, like shake hands, say I like that suit. I'm saying, like, talk to the boys like, yo, the girls over there trying to talk to you. Like, I'm saying,
You got to make them more receptive and accepting of
You-
what's to come.
you gotta talk to them like
Yes.
a regular person.
Yes.
You feel me? So I say this shit to artists all the time. Like, the first hour or so of your event, your open mic, your showcase, go ahead and talk to every single. You don't even gotta be friends with them. Just say hi. My name's so and so. I'm just saying what's up, and then dip. The fact that they seen your face once, even if it's for 3 seconds, when you go on stage, because they're gonna be seeing 5-10 niggas on stage. If they recognize one person, they're at least 20% more likely to like be in front row.
Yeah.
You know, bob their head or
Let
rock
me
with
add
you.
something, right? So what I've noticed in this artist field, like, I'm a male. Females are more widely accepted nowadays. I remember it was a
Yeah.
point where niggas was like, if a
a
female
big
come
market
out,
for
they gotta
female
battle
rappers.
each other, or we not jacking it. But now
Okay.
it's like we just kind of openly accept female artists
'Cause it's
which is
rare.
fine. So, as a male artist, I come into things and it's like nobody's checking for me for my looks because they want to fuck me or nothing like that. Everything I bring
It's
gotta
all
be
talent.
here right now. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, damn.
No, I'm cutting you off because
it's
I
cool.
understand.
No, we in here, but it's like, you know, due to this shit, it's like with a female artist and a male artist, what was the conversation? Because, you know, my E&J kicking.
I ain't gonna lie, my shit kicking in too. I forgot the question.
What the fuck was the question? You remember the question? What was you talking about? Because I had something monumental.
we was talking about
Go to an event and he said make sure you talk to everybody.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
So with this event shit, right? I realized, bro, I could go to an event and perform, right? And as a man, sometimes like my reaction to the crowd's reaction to me is like shock. If they're not familiar with me, they be in shock. And if there's the people that are those outgoing people, they'll just be in it. But most people be in shock. So the whole thing about it is sometimes people don't talk to me until they saw me perform 5 times. A nigga will come up to me or a person will come up to me and be like, I saw you perform 7 times. Now I'm finally speaking to you.
So let me say something about that real quick. This is common, and that's natural, and that's normal. This is human nature in general. So artists, listen up close. This is human nature.
You know what I mean?
Whether you're an artist, whether you're a nigga just talking to a girl, you might see a girl 3, 4, 5 times before she say some shit to you. Or you might see a girl 3, 4, 5 times before you get the guts to say something to her. Whatever it is, right? Or you might, for me personally, I might see artists like 4 times on my Instagram feed before I'm like, let me check this nigga out, because he keeps posting. There was a guy, there's a guy named Justin Chase. I dance too. He posts like dance videos, like hip hop dance classes, and I've been seeing him for like years and years and years. This is like 5 years ago. I'm like, damn, I keep seeing this nigga. And one day, eventually, I'm like, let me book a class. I'm like, damn, it took me 2 years to book a class with him. Sometimes it takes repetition and, you know, niggas to get comfortable with you. So artists, another tip, consistent. Be consistent. Even when you're getting 0 views on everything, it don't matter. Well, if you're getting 0 views, you're doing something wrong. Even if you're getting like 100 views or whatever, 200 views, and if it's going up by like 10 views a week, it might seem like a little bit, but Be consistent. That shit adds up over and
And
over.
bro,
and
to tie back to your question, right? The difference between me back then and me now.
over. Yeah.
Back then, I used to feel like I'm so good and work so hard. Someone needs to recognize me now.
Mhm.
Someone needs to acknowledge me now. Whereas though now, I don't want shit from nobody.
But
So
you also had niggas around you that was.
But here's the thing, bro. Back then, say I go to an open mic 1 or 2 times, and now say I go to open mic 1 or 2 times. The difference in mindset really be what takes me so much further. Because back then, I used to feel like someone needs to acknowledge me, or accept me, take me in, give me what I'm earned. Now I don't give a fuck. Now I come out and do what I do, and because I just do it so regularly, someone fuck around, see me 7 times, and then they'll see me for the 8th time and be like, "Bro, I fuck with you."
So
That's the difference from now and then. I wasn't doing shit 7 times back then. And I do the shit 1 time and feel like, yo, I need a meal for this. Seriously, bro.
So back to what you said about you was talking about what were you saying? You were saying like a perform for the first time and niggas having to see you over and over and over. Damn, I lost my train of thought.
Cause
Fuck.
we've been drinking, nigga.
I gotta take like I needed like a 2-shot limit now, yo. Fuck.
Yo,
But
we
you,
was intelligent as shit in the first half.
the first half is like basic shit. The second half is like, I know we're gonna be drunk by then, so I got like a bunch of dumbass questions.
No, the question's good, but it's like, sometimes hard to figure out where we are because we really could do this shit, but we just a little lost. That's all. Sometimes we like, what block are we on again? You know what I mean?
Let's see what we got though. So,
Yo, hey, yo.
the next verse is Wallow or Gilly. Yeah, I already know who I'm gonna pick, and I know why. So I'm curious.
I kind of relate with both, but I'll have to take Gilly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to know why,
Why
bro?
you say that?
If me and my friend, let's say, let's use the podcast for example. Me and Artistry, that's my sis, my older sister.
Oh yeah. Shout out
If-
to Artistry.
If we on some Gilly and Wallow shit, I'm sorry, sis, you gotta be Wallow. That's it. It's like at the end of the
But
day,
if you think about it though, like I low key think if it wasn't for Wallow, I mean, damn, they're like
a perfect balance.
they're like
And we
they
eat
need
up.
each other.
Them battling and talking shit.
They
and
need each other.
It's the perfect. Gilly
Yeah.
wouldn't have did it without Wallow.
And Wallow wouldn't have did it without. They might have did it in different ways.
Yeah, but
not the
Wallow,
same magnitude.
when Wallow came, that's what shot Gilly up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He came
'Cause a
out
perfect
doing push-ups in
balance.
the rain and shit for no fucking
But
reason.
here's the thing, bro. I'm kind of like Wallow, right? But I'm also like Gilly. So
I see what you
if
mean.
it had to be
You
me
have a
and
head
my
on your
bro,
shoulders, but you want some.
but I act like Wallow. Like when it comes to things, I act like Wallow. But when it comes to things, I act like Gilly too. So if I had to decide, if me and you was bros and we did a Gilly and Wallow, I'd take the Gilly route. Just because I really enjoy bidding, I really enjoy jokes, I really enjoy like
I might.
the joke is on you rather than me. Like if me and you was bros and we doing that, it's like I'd rather the joke be on you than on me. If we could have that dynamic, then
I'll probably be on some Wallow shit. I won't lie.
I like
I'll be on
Wallow.
some Wallow shit.
I'm more
not
I'm
on some
more like
lame shit,
Wallow.
though.
I'm more like Wallow, but it's like I also could play the Gilly.
Yeah, I think Gilly and Wallow are also like Goku and Vegeta. I think. I wish they get like combined. Like Gilly he's real.
I don't think I'm cool enough to be Gilly though.
But here's the thing about Gilly is like
That's the thing about it.
I feel like Gilly's not as hard as he say he is.
No, he not hard. He just cool.
He's short too. Like I can't take short niggas serious.
Ain't they both short, bro? Both of them niggas is short.
Really?
Yeah, bro. They the same height. Nigga damn near.
Really?
Look
I
at
didn't
them
know
niggas.
that.
They look the same size.
They might be. I don't know. But I guess Gilly gave off like Gilly always felt like he's trying to be hard. Wallow just felt like he was Wallow.
I don't think Gilly
There's
hard.
no expectation.
I think Wallow is pure.
Yeah.
That's why he's the.
He's
big.
honest about
He's a pure person.
I think he's a nigga. If you think about it, right? Wallow went into jail when he's like 17, 18. and for like 20 years. So if you think about it, he's really just a 17-year-old that got frozen in time for 20 years.
Nah, he better than a 17-year-old.
And so for real, he's like 19.
But it's like Gilly. Let's say Gilly is the person that really knows how to work the crowd. We love Wallow because he's just being himself, and it naturally attracts us.
Yeah, Gilly's the opposite of that.
Understands how people work, and understands that it's cool for my cousin to be the bid because it's still gonna pay off. It's that type of joint.
And it's cool for me to bid on my cousin too, because like it's cool.
But I feel like if it came to it, I'd be in a position with somebody like say me and not artistry. She just naturally be the Wallow because I just understand this shit more. So we gonna be bidding and having fun, and she's gonna just end up being the Wallow. Period. So it's like I say Gilly.
So you say okay.
And Gilly hoop way harder. And he be shitting on niggas. Like, I may not hoop as good as Gilly, but my attitude is the same as Gilly's. My competitive edge.
Something about Wallow seems like, I'm not sure who, I just feel like Wallow was a person that put in more work to negotiate the Barstool Sports deal. I don't know. I don't have any details. I don't know anything personally.
You might be right, bro. I feel like Wallow came out of jail. They gave this nigga a
blueprint
pointers, like, yo, this how shit work, and the nigga looked at it and just started going.
But at the same time, though, like, they was both doing they shit at the same time. Like, Gilly's platform was popping off, Wallow's platform was popping off.
I don't know what was popping with Gilly until I was paying attention to Wallow.
Gilly was going crazy on the gram, bro. He's doing these, like, rants for, like, a year straight.
Yeah, but people fuck with him because he's so real. He give you a real real take. But it's from a take of a cooler nigga.
Yeah.
It's like he's a cool old head, but I know he's a cooler young boy, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just don't feel as cool as Gilly, but I feel like mentally I get where he be coming from. But I'm more like Wallow.
Here's the thing, though. Like, they're so opposite because Gilly talks a bunch of hard shit, but Wallow was actually locked up. Like, so it's like Wallow don't talk hard shit. He talk like, here's how I was in prison. Gilly's like, here's how I am on the streets. I'm like, I don't know who to believe. I believe Wallow because he was, I mean, maybe Wallow was a bitch in prison. Bro. Wallow might have been a bitch in prison. I don't know. But he was actually in prison.
They both passionate.
Gilly might have been a real nigga in the streets, but I don't know. He's never locked up.
Bro, it's you know, at the end of the day, regardless where they been, they both passionate enough in what they do that we believe them.
Facts.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, even if they were separate characters, I believe Wallow, and I also believe Gilly.
Yeah. They the same nigga.
Like, what Gilly's doing and what he's saying is believable. And what Wallow's doing is inspirational and also believable.
Because he be in the rain.
And we also root for him because he's an underdog.
Yeah.
He came out and he's far behind.
I used to see pictures of Wallow, like that famous picture of him like locked up or whatever, and I'm like, who is this nigga? Like, why I keep seeing this? And then he's Wallow. Like, it's crazy.
Wallow's a third ball. But if you watch they shit, they was even at the Meek shit the other night, bro. And the whole thing is Gilly's on the stage and he like, I just need y'all to tell me that Wallow another ass nigga for the crowd. And the crowd's like, he another ass nigga. And it's like, we know Wallow's not another ass nigga.
He's just real. He just different.
But as far as their relationship goes, that's the
dynamic
that he has.
Yeah,
but we know Wallow's a real nigga.
We'll pause real quick because are we back? You got 2 more questions.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, most of these Johns go like an hour and a half. This John's at 2 hours and 17 minutes, 18 minutes.
That's different, bro. We not get into this shit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that, bro.
I'm saying. So, next question. We still on the versus shit. Peanut butter versus jelly.
Jelly.
Respect.
You fuck around with peanut butter, you end up salty.
Nah, I agree with you. I'm a jelly nigga too. And the boy yesterday said jelly too. So we on the same page. The thing about peanut butter though, I never got that shit. Like, how the fuck can you eat a peanut butter sandwich with no milk, no juice, no just straight bread and peanut butter? That sounds like I'm gonna choke.
Yo, bro, do you understand that niggas made a product, then they get with they folks and be like, how can we make these niggas think they need this shit? They said, let's take this peanut butter, right, that we made that is bark. Let's just pair it with something.
Jelly.
Let's make it like they need each other.
It's like cereal and milk.
Yeah, I mean, it's just business, bro.
Yeah.
I'll take the jelly though. Y'all niggas doing the business, but I don't want the peanut butter.
I'll take the jelly because that shit tastes better.
Yes.
But the peanut butter got that protein though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit, he started talking that important shit.
But I like the jelly because that shit just tastes good.
Yeah.
So last one. Shit. Hamburgers or hot dogs?
This nigga said burgers or glizzies.
Glizzies or burgers?
Yo, give me a burger, and not only just a burger, a turkey burger at that.
A turkey burger? You on that vegan shit? Not vegan. That's not vegan at all. There's nothing vegan about
Nigga,
it.
so you asked a vegan turkey next year.
Yeah, that turkey burger shit is different. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Turkey burgers?
at first, I thought turkey burgers were like the diet Dr.
too,
Pepper
bro.
of Dr. Pepper.
Turkey is barking dry. That's what I always thought.
But turkey got a lot of like, it should have bulked you up though. Like it will get you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, secret hack for Thanksgiving, right? You got that turkey left over. Take the meat off. Fry that like not fry it, but put it on a pot with some butter, like you making a cheesesteak.
Mm-hmm.
Put some cheese on it. Throw that shit on bread like a cheesesteak, bro. That shit go insane.
It's different.
Turkey steak.
I never did that shit. I just put ketchup and barbecue sauce and a little black pepper.
Nah, put that shit on bread with cheese and mayo, man. That shit go insane.
Shit, all right.
Yeah, bro.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
King
That's
Khalih
classic.
special. The King Khalih Thanksgiving special.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so before we wrap up, it's 2 hours and 20 minutes.
How
Look,
we do it, bro?
see what I'm talking about, bro? My shit just keep restarting all day.
Damn.
There's updates on some shit. Whatever.
That's ass, bro.
Fuck it. So, we've been here for 2 hours and 21 minutes and 15 seconds.
Damn.
It's your boy E Money, E Muggy, M-Gineers Studios. We got my guy King like
Damn,
King
eat money,
Khalih
get
in
money, nah, huh? You know what I'm saying? That's my bro right here.
here. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, King
It's like the
Khalih.
4th time he pulled up, for real. We got like
Yo.
4 videos of you.
And you pulled up to some of my events too, and even was rapping and shit too.
Yeah, that was a
So,
vibe. That was a vibe.
yeah, I mean, so you know we've
Yeah.
been through a lot of shit, and there's a lot more to come, man.
I'm saying, shout yourself out on the gram. Let them niggas know where you can find you.
Yeah, you can find me at King Khalih at KingKhalih, but I'm also on YouTube, also on SoundCloud, also on Apple Music, also on iTunes. Literally everywhere you can look, you can just type that name in and find me. But more importantly than just me, like I said, I'll be with my friends. We got a show coming up January 7th. Much more things to come.
That's one day after my birthday.
Yeah, I mean, and look, bro, I'm anti-click, bro. A lot of situations out here is just clicked up.
Mm-hmm.
My whole group is about taking the outcast, bro.
That sounds like a click though.
I mean, but
In a
it's
different
like,
way.
No, but it's not though because it's open. See, a click is closed.
A click is someone that
A click is closed, bro. You can't just get in somebody click.
But if anybody can get into your group, then
But here's the thing, bro. It's not necessarily that anybody could get in, but you don't have to be the best of the best. You don't have to be connected to some royal people. You don't have to. It's like if we could come across you as the organization, even one of us, and see what you got going on, and we reach out to you or you reach out to us or we post that we doing something, come out.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the click though.
Come
like,
out.
I think the problem with clicks is like,
They don't be accepting the outsiders, bro. That'd be the problem. They'll only treat they folks good.
so that.
We believe in treating artists good.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Just think about this. At first, when I seen clicks, I was like, I ain't gonna lie. Like it used to annoy me when I seen certain, like I want to like clicks. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If you a Philly artist, you've been performing in Philly, going to open mic showcases and whatever. You understand the scene. You understand the clicks. There's like the hard niggas, thug niggas, the alternative niggas, the niggas that paint their nails, the girls that are into whatever, dress alternative niggas, whatever it is. A bunch of different cliques. The what's it called? The kumbaya niggas, the niggas that get in drum circles and play toms. Yeah, crystal niggas. Like there's a bunch of different cliques, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think some people, because I think it's good to have boundaries. You feel me? Like your John, you got going on the organization, you should have a rule where like, if you don't do X, Y, Z, or if you don't fulfill the standard, you can't be letting in because that preserves the value of it.
I like that, bro.
feel
And
me?
it's like kind of how we've been moving. Like at first, I kind of wanted it to be an elite artist
And that's the only way.
conglomerate.
Filtration is the only way to make shit elite.
Yeah, bro. I wanted it to be an elite artist conglomerate at first, but after discussing with my team, it's like, that's the only reason I did this, bro. I typically move as a lone wolf, bro. If they don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with them. If it's seeming weird, I'm leaving. If it's cool, I'll perform, whatever. I do my own thing. But because I've opened it up to others, it's like, in my mind, I wanted it to be an elite artist conglomerate. But when it came to my folks, like the one or two people that was close to me and in the mix with me before it was anybody, they basically had the idea of like, nah, bro, we open. And it's like, we're open to elite artists, and we're also open to artists that's growing.
But
And
even
that's why we have a
hear what
community,
you said though.
bro.
You said even what you were saying, it's open. You're still filtered. You
Yeah.
said we're open to elite artists.
That was at
means
first.
You don't let anybody come in. There's a certain quality standard that you have to vet.
That's going, bro. That's
Really?
going. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
It's going. And it's like, at first I kind of like, because it was me and my friend Smooth Latin, we're both elite artists.
But I think you should though, bro.
No,
like,
but listen, bro, I was on the same page you're on.
okay.
But now I'm open, and I'm going to tell you why. So it started as an elite artist conglomerate. Me and my boy Smooth Lad, elite artists. Then anybody that comes in after is elite artists. But it came to the point where it's like, when you're building a community, bro, this shit gets deeper than just me as a person or my ideas as a person. I initially thought elite artist conglomerate. But amongst my group of three people, they decided otherwise. And they was like, they kind of started initiating people, and I was not feeling it. But then as time passed, it's like, you know what? It'd be the cheat code and the simple, easy way out to just accept only the best. Sometimes we accept the passionate. Sometimes we accept the people that we see the potential and it's not there yet. Because at the end of the day, we got to teach. We got to be role models. We got to take under our wing. To just say, get in the organization, be the best, we only got the best, that's ass to me, bro. When I really think about it, bro.
But here's what I'm saying though. So ultimately, you're still saying we're on the same pages in different ways. So we both agreed that there needs to be some kind of vetting system.
I just don't know what it is. I don't think
But you
it's
just
about
said it though.
talent.
You just said it though, because you said passion,
Okay.
and
Yes.
that still is.
There we go.
That still is a vetting system.
Yes.
You have to. If you have 100 niggas, right, rappers or singers, whatever, performers, and they all try and join TO, and you're like, all right, you can only pick niggas that are super passionate. That means maybe 10 of them niggas.
You're on point with that, bro.
Yeah,
You're
so
on point with that.
so we on the same page. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
bro.
different ways to phrase it.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you can't accept everyone. He's saying he accepts everyone that fits within a certain passion or a certain criteria.
And also, outside of just accepting them into the group, I do put out open invites to, like, let's say it's an open mic Thursday, and we going out Thursday. It's Wednesday. And I'm like, we going out tomorrow. Anybody who wants to come out with us and be a part of what we're doing, tap in. I'll put a poll. That's how we got a lot of our newer members. So sometimes it'd be like just passion. Sometimes it's just talent. Or sometimes they reach out and let us know, like, we want to work with y'all. And then they come out and work with us or be a part of us. And then from there, we kind of move forward and see, like, if it's a good fit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it's a lot more open. It's like, it's not just for the elite or the best. Like, now it's like, it's more of a responsibility, bro. It's like I said, to just take the best, that is like a shortcoming.
So let's talk about that real quick. So what you talk about, we can kind of direct that back towards artists. So the idea of curating and managing quality, right? A lot of artists I have come in the studio and they'll say, like, I'll ask them, like, if there's an artist, maybe 1 out of 50.
Damn.
Yeah, it's very rare. I'll sit down with them like, damn, your shit. Like, after the session's done, it's, the 4 hours are over, whatever. I'll be like, your shit hot, bro. Like, I have somebody come in later on, but you could, like, chill in the lounge and, like, we can hang out and cook up. Like, I'll let them chill. And this shit froze.
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
Damn.
I might have to switch batteries. I'm gonna pause this real quick. We back. So, real quick, you was talking about like accepting all artists, and we kind of came to the middle ground of like you accept all artists that fit within a certain quality standard. They have to have a certain amount of passion.
At least, bro. If you don't got the talent, at least have the passion.
There's nothing wrong to all my artists out there. There's nothing wrong with like not accepting mediocrity. There's nothing wrong with having standards and having boundaries. If you're an artist that sounds one way, it's nothing wrong with, playing your music to somebody else and they say that shit sounds trash. It's okay. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody saying your shit sounds trash and somebody saying your shit sounds hot is one of the best signs that you're on a good path. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because if everybody says your shit is hot, or everybody says your shit is trash, you for the streets. There's no one that really rocks with you. If someone's willing to say I fuck with you and someone's willing to say I hate you, the nigga that fucks with you, they're going against the nigga that says they hate you or they hate your music. They're a diehard fan.
No,
you feel me?
The niggas that hate you love you, bro.
I mean,
listen to this.
Not
bro.
even hate you. That's a strong
word.
word.
Bro, let me just touch on that real quick, right? Love, hate, strong emotions.
Yeah.
If a nigga don't care, that's the worst emotion.
Yeah.
If they
that's the middle ground.
They don't give a fuck what you doing. They don't care. That's bad.
That's what I'm saying though. Like,
if a nigga hates you, bro, or if a woman hates you, bro, you could transition that into love. You really can, bro.
You talking about some other shit now. We can talk about that too.
Think about Kanye. They either hate or they love this nigga. No in between.
That is true.
You can't ignore him. You're gonna hate him or you're gonna love him, or you're gonna hate him now and love him later.
To speak on that, my fellas, because you just said it's powerful.
Rap, bro.
I'm sure my fellas can agree with this. When's the last time you've been talking to a girl, right, and she's been mad at you, like angry, and then you're so playful with her that eventually that anger turns into like she start laughing, or like she mad at you, then you end up like. You know what I'm saying?
When's the last time a chick said, I hate you or I don't like you or something, and they really ain't like
and
you
they
really hated you, nigga?
It's rare though, like when they say I hate you or I don't like you or like you think you a smart ass or whatever, it's like all that energy never dies, it's just redirected.
Think about Jake Paul. I give two shits about the nigga. I really didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But then the nigga started boxing and shit.
And you respect him.
And people start hating on him just like, you ain't a boxer and all this different shit.
Then he's undefeated.
But at the end of the day,
I think
that shit made him somebody.
Yeah.
If nobody just didn't care, if the nigga just like, I'm a boxer and we just ignored that nigga,
yeah, then
it would have been done. But because niggas hated that nigga, you're either gonna hate or you're gonna love.
Yeah.
Anything in between is nothing.
It's useless. No value. You're right. You need friction. You need niggas to say, bro. So, off the record, the whole M-Gineers shit, outside of this, the podcast shit I told you about, I had this shit for like a month. I posted one video, 40,000 views.
Damn.
I said, what?
What the fuck you was talking about in that joint?
It was some fuckboy shit, but it was on purpose. It was like on purpose to piss people off because I knew that's the shit that works. I posted the same video, 165,000 views. I said, what? I posted another one, 170,000. I'm like, that's what it is.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you what these movies doing.
What?
What's your favorite movie from back in the day?
8 Mile.
8 Mile. I'm going to do an 8 Mile remake. But instead of Lil Eminem, I'm going to put a black nigga. But it's Eminem, nigga. I mean, it's 8 Mile 2, nigga.
And niggas be like, oh, Eminem's not black. Oh, my God.
No, but that's the thing, right? It's either you don't talk about it or you do. So if I choose to put you as the new Eminem and you got the same name, you're the same character. You're just the black version.
Like James Bond when they made Idris Elba.
Niggas is going to go so hard at hating that they can't talk about it. So now instead of being like just regular marketing, I'm a market like, damn, why are these niggas racist? Why? Because the black 8 Mile, these niggas hate, and they hate blacks. That's the marketing these niggas do. They'll market off all the hate.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing worth talking about.
Because honestly,
if we don't love it, we gotta hate it.
You know why, bro? It's because it's in human nature. It's like we naturally There are two kinds of emotions. Back in when I was like 18, I found this book called Virality, and it talked about how different companies went viral. This is before. This is back in like before viral was popular. Like nowadays, everything's viral. Oh, you got 20,000 views, it's viral. Back then, like you needed to get like 20 million views to go be viral, like worldwide. So it talked about that shit. It talked about how like local businesses in Philly, like cheesesteak companies, like Geno's and all of them got popular. And it said things like, you need to provoke emotions that piss people off.
Key point, provoke.
And there are two categories of emotions, right? There's sadness and there's anger. That's all you need. If you make niggas sad, they won't do shit. They'll sit down. People that are sad, they're depressed, they're at home, they're not posting, they're eating ice cream, whatever. You feel me? People that are angry are commenting, are rioting, they're loud. So it's like, if you want your message to spread, you need to make niggas angry.
Yeah,
you need to speak your truth. Speak your truth that's genuine. Exactly. But say it in a way that makes them angry. So, for example, if you're and I've seen this shit on TikTok, because you know I do the TikTok thing. I've seen, like, couples that are, like, let's say it's a black guy and a white girl. They'll play off the whole black and white dynamic on purpose because they know that's a hot topic, right? And that the comment section is like, oh, my God, you're just using her for her blackness or whatever.
If
you
made a YouTube today and you had 2 girls that would agree to be your fake girlfriends for a poly relationship, y'all shit is popping. Like, get an Asian bitch and get an
I did an Asian bitch.
Get an Asian bitch and an Arab bitch. They're going insane.
I never had an Arab. That's different.
How does nigga get a poly relationship with an Arab bitch and an Asian bitch?
That's
y'all
crazy.
Niggas it. Y'all up.
Yeah, shit like that,
Fake
though.
relationship,
like,
it don't even matter, bro.
Races, gender, or whatever the fuck it is.
Contradictions.
Like, anything you know that if you're nervous to post it, post that shit. if you're like second guessing whether or not you're gonna get backlash, that's the best content to post.
Yeah,
the content that's done the best on my page is the content that I've been like,
yeah, bro,
I ain't trying to offend nobody.
You'd be really surprised, like a Hitler nigga, bro. Like niggas.
That's why Hitler was so big.
But that's the thing, bro. Niggas be wondering how a nigga even was on top. It's like you gotta move the masses, bro. Mm-hmm. It's harder to make everybody love you. It's easier to make everyone hate you.
Not everyone.
No, but listen to this. If you gotta take a majority, right? If you gotta take 51% of the folks and make them do something, it's easier to make them hate you. You can easily find out what 51% of the folks hate rather than what they all love collectively.
I agree.
So, with that being the case, it's like once you make these people notice you, you're on their radar, you're a person they're familiar with, you can translate that hate into love.
But you have to do it tastefully. So, there's a caveat to this. And now I'm about to get real deep. There is, you need to get people to react to what you want to do, but understand that depending on how you get them to react will determine how effectively you can convert that attention. So if you're a guy and you post like drugs, money, or like crazy ass shit, or not, that's like one example, but crazy ass shit of you know, rapping, whatever, you can get attention. You can still convert that attention to streams, to views on YouTube, whatever. If you're someone that is just strictly, I won't say no names.
Take 6ix9ine.
No, not even 6ix9ine. I'm talking about like, okay, so the other day I was scrolling through the gram and I seen someone, I won't say who, I seen them like damn near butt ass naked, and they're an artist. And I was like,
always.
Yeah,
that shit sells.
It got a lot of likes, but I'm like, how many true fans do you have? Like, you got a lot of attention, but it's gonna be really hard to convert that attention into like actual music. So it's good to be controversial and polarizing, but
take this, bro.
Have a game plan to convert it afterwards.
From M-Gineers, tomorrow you start shitting on everybody. Fuck Soul Fed, fuck them, fuck this, fuck that. I hate this, I hate that, I hate regular shit, I don't take showers, whatever.
I don't take showers.
Whatever route you take, right?
Yeah.
But down the line, if you be like, I'm trying to make an effort to turn for the better, or show that you're turning for the better, or even just do it, they gonna eat that shit up, bro.
That's true.
It's character development. You can't you can't develop from good to bad. You only develop from bad to good.
Or
You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
seriously, bro. If you was an asshole for the last 5 years, then today you say you're Muslim and you're getting married and boom, 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 people gonna be like, wow.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
But I think
Yes.
I think I would disagree with you, and this is where me and you might go back and forth. So I think you can go from bad to good because good and bad is subjective. Because I personally, over the past few years, I've realized where I've decided, oftentimes the truth is demonized. Like what we personally feel like, not even like the media and corporations, commercial, what we personally feel like is true. When we say it, sometimes like we get backlash, but it's like if you're like Kanye West, he says his truth. We may not agree with it. I may not agree with everything he says, but it's like he says his truth all the time. And sometimes it's hard to go from, well, actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Going from good to bad is kind of hard.
You can't go from good to bad.
Yeah,
bro.
you're right. It's hard to go from good to bad.
It's not development.
It's hard to get the masses on your team.
Development is always going from bad to good. That's what developing is. You're bad at something and get good at it.
Or
you're low at something and get high at it. Never do you be like selling 1 million tickets then develop to selling 10 tickets. That's not a development.
That's a lack
but
of
if you go from selling 10 tickets to 100, that's development. If you're going from being hated, no one likes this nigga.
So okay, I understand.
So like some of us like this nigga. That's development.
So even if you're saying some shit that's controversial, as long as you're progressing, niggas can't really argue with you.
No, they can argue with you, but
they can't do shit about it. Like,
but they can't do shit about your development. That's the difference. You could be talking all the bullshit. I hate blacks, hate this, hate that, and they'll be like, no. But the day you're like, you know what? I've realized I love blacks. You developed. That's the difference. That's the difference.
But
bro.
with the thing though, actually, I'll revert back on my statement. I think you can go from good to bad as long as you back that shit up. Because you think about Kanye West, right? Niggas love graduation. They love college dropout. They love all that shit. The second he dropped Yeezus, the second he started doing like crazy rants on Twitter, not the whole, but like half the population turned on him. Even nowadays, but hold on.
The nigga went to gospel and niggas started hating.
But even now and then. But the reason why he can still do that shit, the reason why he can go from like being the most loved artist to like a controversial figure is because he's a fucking billionaire. Like no matter what he says, he can back that shit up with results.
He wasn't always a billionaire.
I know. But he was always a nigga of his word. He was always saying, "I'm gonna be the biggest rapper." He did, biggest producer. He did. I'm gonna work with Jay-Z. He did.
He never was the biggest rapper.
At a point, he was.
When?
I don't know. He was one of the biggest though. I wouldn't say he's the biggest. He
never was the biggest rapper.
But he said Yeezy's gonna be the biggest sneakers. There'll be like Jordans. They are.
Yeah.
Like I'll be the biggest name in fashion. We're one of the biggest names in fashion.
I think it's more like this, bro. Take Kanye. Take him. The first thing this nigga did that really stood out crazy was he got in an accident. Jaw was locked up. Still making music. Boom. Then the nigga went up on a Taylor Swift joint and was like, "No, my black queen." And that may be looked at as bad, but we really still thought that was good. Yeah. It wasn't until the slavery is a choice and all that other shit and the Trump shit when we really got activated. Like, yo, either I hate what he doing or or whatever.
So right? let's talk about that.
That's when it really got activated, bro.
Let's talk about it real quick. Bro. So the whole slavery was a choice thing. Back when I first heard it, I was like,
it's true. It's true.
Interesting. So I was like 20 and I heard this and I agreed with it at first, but I didn't fully understand why I agree with it. Now that I'm older, I understand 100% why I agree with it. Slavery was a choice because what Kanye was trying to say was, yes, if you went against certain things that happened back,
you'll die or get hurt.
You'll die. But it's like nowadays, the reason why certain shit happens to black communities is because we're not willing to die for. And this sounds extreme, but like that's why I'm a Christian, but I respect the Muslim culture in Islam because they're willing to blow themselves up for what they believe. So what Kanye was saying was like, yes, I understand that death was the penalty of disobeying. I understand that. He's not saying like death, it was easy. He's not saying it was easy.
Whatever.
He's saying like you can understand the consequences, but it's still a choice.
Yeah, y'all chose to, fuck it.
It's a hard choice, but it's still a choice.
This is where that shit click with me because it's like at the end of the day, everything is a choice.
Yeah.
Every single thing. You could be married to a bitch. and it's your wife, and you told God that you choose her, but it's still your choice.
It's still your choice.
You can still choose tomorrow to be like, I'm gonna cheat on her, I'm gonna divorce her, I'm gonna stay with her. It's all up to you.
Even the COVID vaccine thing we talked about like earlier, like back when 2020, whatever it is, the 2 years where like I seen so many of my friends DM me. They was like, yo, you gotta get the vaccine, bro. You drawing. I had so many friends that I thought was like this, like
Fuck niggas.
turning on me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because they had jobs, and understandably, like, you know, I understand. I'm empathetic for certain people that are in certain positions, but it's like, it's still a choice. It's like, you understand you could lose your job, you could lose this, that, and third. The same way if I'm with a girl and we go out to a club and you know, a nigga gets into an argument with her or whatever, I have to step up. I understand, like, he might be strapped or he might have 4 or 5 niggas or I might have to fight him. I could lose my life, but it's like,
You got a choice.
this is a choice that I have to decide. Like, I'm willing to protect this girl if I care about it. Not no random bitch. Not no random girl that I met 2 days ago or whatever.
Random, bro, you still
Nah,
got a
fuck
choice.
it. Nah,
but
fuck
you
that.
still
If it's
got
a random, that's
but
nah, I don't know you like that.
But in life, every aspect, you got a choice. That's what niggas act like is not the case.
You still have a choice.
I could choose to get out the bed. I could choose to be your man. I could choose to be your friend or your enemy. I could choose to go to work, not go to work. I could choose to smack the shit out of my mom
Or not.
say hello.
It's still a choice.
It's a choice. Bro.
It's like, yes, that we understand. I think some niggas think that the consequences and the severity of the consequences absolve them from having a choice. It's like, nah, you still have a
got
choice.
Yeah.
It's a hard one.
Slavery was a choice, and it's like, honestly, bro.
Like, look at Harriet Tubman. She lost some niggas on her way
Yeah,
trying
bro.
to save niggas.
And it's
Some
like-
niggas got killed. But
it's like niggas.
look where
wanna
we
be-
at now.
niggas
If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be where we at now.
They want to be so outraged, but it's like when you really think of this shit, it's like everything is a choice. It's like nothing is old. You could go to work. You could have a kid that's crying for food, and you could choose to say fuck them if you say so. I'm just being honest, bro. That's just life, bro.
That's true.
That's life.
That's true. That's why when I see and this is, I'm a hard ass from this, and I know I'm gonna get some backlash about this, but like I'll see some people shit, I'm not sure if I should talk about.
Fuck, nigga.
I'll see some okay, so my mom, right? God bless her heart. She's an angel. She's one of the, like, I hold her to the highest tier. You know, every girl that I date, hold her to her respect. Exactly. She when she had me, she was like young, and she used to tell me stories about how like she would sell food on the streets and like literally on some hustle shit to pay for, like, back in Africa, like some foreign third wheel shit.
Damn.
On the dirt road, like, and I hear her stories and I'm like, damn, I got this shit easy. So when I see certain girls in America and they have kids with families that support them and they have abortions, I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Like, that maybe I'm different. Like, I understand it's a hard choice. It's very hard to have a kid that you weren't expecting. It's not easy. My mom didn't have it easy, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I've seen what she's been through, and it's like, I can't.
It depends on the person, bro.
It depends on
bro.
the person, but like, I don't know, man. I've seen some people go through some hard shit, like war. Not like the war we talk about in Philly is like niggas shooting each other. I'm talking about like tanks, military, niggas
real
breaking
shit.
into your house, kicking your shit down, like hard shit. So when I see people complain about these situations in America, and I'm like, it's hard, but you still have a fucking choice.
Compared to what though? There's
Compared
nothing
to
we-
the reality
there's
of
nothing
life.
we can compare it to, cause we here
That's
in
true.
America, we only see American shit.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
Everything
why I
else
don't
some
blame
fantasy
niggas,
shit.
but I still have the perspective. It's like,
yeah, me too, bro.
I don't blame them.
You know what I'll say on that is, bro, it's like if you made your bed, lay in it. Period.
It's a hard bed to lay in.
Period.
It's very hard.
If y'all
I understand
pregnant,
it. Like, if I
then
got a
figure
girl
that
pregnant
shit
today,
out if y'all have to, man.
if I knocked up a girl today, I wouldn't want no kid. Trust me. I'm
I feel
25
you.
years old. I would not want no kid.
So you leave
but
it
I
up
would
to her.
still, no. I would still be like, fuck it.
I ain't gonna hold you,
Like,
bro.
I don't want it, but like, I would rather take care of this shit because it's not like I knew there was a 0.01% I get her pregnant. I knew that. It's slim, but you know the consequences. You feel me?
Hey, fuck it. Have kids early, y'all. Have them as early as y'all
Have
can.
kids early, but accept, like my man's here. He accepted the
I
responsibility.
had a kid at
He
fucking,
accepted
I was
that
20
shit.
years old when I was pregnant with my son. But
A lot of people would just
it's no right
remove
time.
themselves responsibility, but he took.
It's
I'm
no
saying?
right time, yo. You could be 30 and be irked you got a kid because now your shit rocking. You could be 20, irked you got a kid because your shit ain't rocking. Just have your kid, bro. Have your kid. If the earlier the better, because if you have it when you're not rocking, you'll get rocking at some point.
Yeah, get
like
for my girls out there, get that shit while you rocking.
Get
like
that shit
your
right
early
now,
20s,
bro.
late 20s, whatever. Because that's the best time. Once you hit 30, is
don't
like
wait till you in your career. You can't lose your job.
it's gonna be a lot harder. You got a lot more to risk.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Have it. Make the bed. Live in the fucking life you created, yo.
But be responsible. Be intentional. Don't do some shit and then be like, oh. Understand what you're doing and take responsibility. That's all.
And if you don't understand, then just fucking charge it to the game, nigga. You fucking raw and you end up a daddy, hold it down. You fucking raw, you end up a mommy, hold it down. If y'all don't want it, whatever. But, just don't go doing shit if you're not willing to face the consequences. That's with the street shit, with the baby
even with street shit, like
with the music shit, whatever it is you win, make sure you're willing to take that.
Don't lock in with no niggas doing some drill and then you get caught up and you a blabbermouth. You start talking.
Don't become a criminal then be snitching.
Yeah, like if you're doing some shit, just know like you could do 20 years behind this shit and that's what it is. Like that's why, like I was saying, I respect Muslims. I'm not a Muslim, but I respect them. Like I used to look at Muslims like Muhammad, what's his name, Osama bin Laden, whatever. Like I used to think they was like terrorists and shit. But after a while, I'm like, if you think about it. A nigga that's going to blow them, like how many niggas are going to blow themselves up for what they believe in?
That's just some.
That's crazy.
That's just some American shit, bro.
Like even if you don't believe in what they believe in, it's like that's some hard shit.
Damn, bro, we don't got enough time in the world to really talk because it's like at the same time, some of these folks willing to kill themselves and blow themselves up over something that ain't worth it for real. You know what I mean? Like niggas being in religions and cults and shit and be straight offing themselves with their cult members.
But there's some niggas out here. But there's some niggas out here that'll preach what they believe in and still be pussy.
It's just like I don't know, bro. Everything just deserves balance. Even with this religious shit, it's like you could take a cult and they believe it so bad they want to kill themselves, but they killing themselves for something that's not really that virtuous, bro. Sometimes.
But you can say that about any gang, though.
Anything. It's just really anything. It's just like anything you involve yourself in, you gotta kind of just like.
You gotta stand behind that shit. That's all.
Don't make yourself like a fucking. Don't put yourself in a situation where you owe your life to something, and it's not really it, bro.
Yeah, two things. Make sure that shit's worth it. Make sure if you gonna say it, stand by it. But make sure what you standing by is worth it. Don't do no dumb shit because there's some niggas out here dying for nothing.
Don't let them tell you God.
I've had some artists that ain't come through.
Don't let nobody tell you God told y'all gotta blow yourself up.
I had an artist, Run Up Rico.
Run Up Rico.
Nah. He's a Philly bull. I had an artist. This was like a year and a half ago.
Maybe that name sounds somewhat familiar though.
He's like he runs with like OT7 Quantity, Rock, and
maybe I heard that name.
That whole squad, whatever, GT12 or whatever his name is. I had artists that came through. He was supposed to do a freestyle with them or a feature with them, and the day before he was supposed to come, boy died. I was like, damn. And boy was talking about him for like a week. Like, yeah, I got this guy coming through. So make sure what you standing for. Like you. I'm saying this because like a lot of niggas that come through into that street shit and it is what it is. But yeah, a lot of y'all niggas is talented and y'all got a lot of shit going on. Don't let that shit go to waste for no fucking reason.
If you need protection, bro, just join the military, bro.
Join the TO.
No, don't join us,
nigga.
No, we'll protect you though, but at the same time, join the military, bro. You need protection. Don't join a gang, bro. Just jump into the military, bro. Straight up like that.
I don't even trust the military though.
At least you get paid and might get a wife and like put her in a house in Texas or some shit. I don't know.
The thing about the military though, like, so gangs and militaries, I would say I respect. I've been thinking about doing like military training, but I respect gangs more because military, like, they'll do the same kind of intensity or more, but they're willing to throw you to the wayside just as quick. Like if you lock in with your niggas or whoever you got going on, it's like. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas is shiesty. Yeah, the choice is kind of. I don't know. Like, I'd rather die for my niggas than die for America.
The gang, man, y'all gotta go ahead.
I feel that.
Oh man.
Then we at the 3-hour mark, damn near.
Dog, we official, bro.
Shit, this is the longest joint. All right, let's wrap this joint up. Shit, we about to roll up, spark up, drink a little more.
You know what I mean? Hey, look, again, it's a pleasure having you, bro. I'm glad that you hit me up. What the fuck? Where we went? What, we unfollowed each other? Like, what happened?
Nah, my shit got deleted. So I woke up one morning back in like August, and my Facebook, Instagram, personal and business got hacked and deleted, shut down. I've been trying to make new accounts. I just made a new account for the studio.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cause you know I go on, I take shrooms sometimes, and then I be tapping in with myself and be like, these people don't deserve me. Unfollow. So I didn't know like if we unfollowed each other.
Nah, you couldn't even find me.
Fuck?
If you look me up, you couldn't even find me no more.
But I really didn't see you in a while.
Yeah.
Then your name popped up talking about such and such. I'm like, did I unfollow this nigga?
Nah, some Asian nigga, whoever the fuck you is, fuck you, nigga.
Fuck.
Hack my shit. Started
you know
posting
Asian?
because I got emails from my Facebook account with, like ads, and he's posting like Chinese ads and all this dumb
nigga.
ass shit.
He
Fucking
probably live
nut.
in Northeast.
Or North Korea or whatever the fuck. Fuck you. Got my shit shut down. That's 5 years worth of work.
Good
We
to
gotta
see
restart.
you back, bro. Good to see you back, man.
Yeah, we back. We back.
with
We
y'all.
louder than ever. Fuck you mean? I'm a nigga Khalih here.
Yeah, slick
We
head.
back and active.
We outside.
I'm saying they shut us down. We came back tenfold. So any last words?
Last words, you know. Don't do nothing half-ass, y'all. Do that shit serious. If you don't got time to make it serious, don't do that shit.
Mm-hmm. And don't make promises. My artists, stop posting. You know, I'm gonna drop this song. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do whatever. Or I'm about to be on social media. I'm about to start dropping every week. Stop making promises. Just do shit. Just do shit. Don't say I'm about to drop this album. Just fucking drop. Like niggas, I'm sick of. I have a terabyte worth of hard drives or with the space in my hard drive. All your niggas ain't drop shit. Drop y'all shit. Stop saying you gonna drop it. Drop y'all shit, man. Like y'all talented as fuck, and I wanna support y'all, but I can't. Like there's some niggas that he might wanna fuck with y'all shit. He might hear some shit that I post and be like, yo, that boy hot.
Like, slide into the you never know.
Exactly. But y'all fucking up. Drop y'all shit, man. Stop being scared. A lot of y'all niggas is scared and trying to disguise it as like waiting for the perfect time. Nah. What Drake say? He said niggas be full of excuses. Act like they taking their time.
That's why I Drake that boy. Now y'all see what
That's what I'm saying. Full of excuses. Act like they taking their time.
Act like they taking their time.
Fuck out of here.
Jesus.
Anyways.
Yo,
your boy
last
E.
words. You know, my name Kiing Khalih. South Philly on my back. Organization is on my mind. You know what I mean? We willing to work with y'all. Holla at me. We do a lot of different things. Tap in just in general. We try and build community out here. In Philly, it's not really known for community. It's very cliquey, like I said, but
very cliquey.
We not just a group, like literally.
Cliquey
like
Minaj.
If we doing an open mic or something, and y'all want to tap in with us, we'll literally make sure you're on the list and make sure these niggas honor your list. If you on the list, you number 7, we'll make sure they honor that shit. Because a nigga will look at you and not know who the fuck you are and put Kiing Khalih number 7, nigga.
Yeah.
And you gonna be number,
and this shit happens
number
all
17,
the fucking
nigga.
time.
You ain't even going to be on the list. But if you fuck with us, we'll stand for you and we'll represent you as well. That's what we do.
The show could start at 9 p.m. A nigga could show up at 6:30 to be the first name on the list and be number 23.
Dog,
I hate that shit, yo.
Real, bro.
The favoritism and all that shit, nah, bro. That shit's dead. That's dead.
Yeah, we do artist development. We doing our own shows, and we just like working and building a community. That's our thing. So
and tapping with him. If you tapping with him and come through him, I'll give you a discount on studio sessions.
Go.
You know what I'm saying?
Put that Kiing Khalih in the fucking on the website.
If you say you came from Kiing Khalih, you get a discount.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Put KING fucking as the motherfucking, what do they put? You know when they be like, put in my passcode, you get a discount.
Yeah, nah. Fuck that. The what's it called? Promo code. No promo codes.
Put in promo code King K.
But yeah, it's your boy M-Gineers Studios. We live.
You mean?
Follow me online at M-Gineers Studio. Follow him online at
Kiing
Kiing Khalih. Spell it for him because that's difficult.
KING KAHLIH.
I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We got one more person in the background. I ain't give her a little shout out. Let me see.
Yeah. Hold on with that webcam, man.
Hey, y'all can see me, right?
That joint not clear.
It's not clear. Yeah, come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Over here. Switch that joint.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Hey. Oh, shit. Right here?
This the camera.
Yeah, right here.
Camera. Okay. Yeah. I'm Kaya-Cheyenne on Instagram, KAYA.CHEYENNNE. I also go by Cayenne Pepper. I'm a member of the organization.
She sells spices.
Yeah.
All day.
But yeah, fuck with us, fuck with the O, mob out with us. We accept everybody from all different backgrounds. I'm from South Jersey, so I got South Jersey on my back for real.
Okay,
Oh,
we
shit.
are
That's
back.
all I gotta say.
Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, shout out to y'all, man. We outside.
That's how it is. I'm saying we locked in M-Gineers Studios. We out. Damn.